Welcome to the Samwelb B12 experience,
where we have you covered for all the NHL action, play-by-play, news, and more. Make sure to subscribe today.
And you're watching the Samwelb B12 experience.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome in. Happy match day. Here we go. Canada getting set to take on Germany to see who moves on. It is win or go home. Elimination day is here. This Canadian team has certainly been through the ringer in order to get to this point. If you don't know the story, where have you been? Excuse me. It has been insane. Canada getting caught in a drone scandal to start this Olympic Games, being docked 6 points. The only way for Canada, the Canadians, to move forward was to win it outright and hope for a little bit of help, and they certainly did that. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for joining us. This is going to be a great afternoon of some football. Cannot wait to see the Canadian women do it again. Of course, winning 3 straight matches to just make it in to this round. Canada overcoming the obstacle of being down, deducted 6 points. So they're looking to really make a statement here, as they've done so far. Now, of course, today, if you've been watching along the Olympic coverage, today has not been a stellar day for the Canadian athletes. Of course, our decathlon hopes disappeared rather quickly as Warner couldn't make it over the pole vault, ending up with a no height, dropping him from second down to, I believe it was 16th place. Our gymnasts in the vault, 2 Canadians going to the finals, neither of them able to place in the medals. However, 2 outstanding performances. Of course, all in all, a rough day. However, the Canadians 4x100 in the pool managed to come in 4th in their heat. They are moving into the finals, and they are going to be swimming in 7th place, trying to get a medal in that. B. Disney, how's it going? Welcome in. Good to see you. Welcome in, everybody else, if you're watching in the background. Make sure to come in and say hello. Do us a favor, though. Smash that thumbs up for us. Of course, hit that subscribe as well. We're moments away from the Canadian women taking on Germany. They're on the pitch, getting set, ready to rock. Who is going to be our starting list? Well, we're going to get Sheridan in goal, Carly defending, Buchanan, Quinn, Hutima, Lawrence, Rose, Awajo, Giles, Prince, and Fleming. And of course, one of the big substitutes I'm excited to see coming in is Becky. Becky has been outstanding for this Canadian team, so she will be coming in a little bit later. For the Germans, it's going to be Berger, Hendrick, Hegring, Minge, Schuler, Newskeen, Pop, Gwynn, Brand, Buell, and Rauch. Those are the starters for the teams. They are now making their way on to the pitch, and we're going to get going. We are moments away from this game getting going. Of course, they will play the anthems, and then we will be off to the races. Again, like I said, this is a win or go home. The Canadians really showing what they're made of to get to this point. Now, how can they move along? How can they continue to show their dominance in this sport? We're expecting Canada to play a 4-2-3-1 rotation in the field. Germany expected to go 4-4-2 up front. So it's been working. These strategies have been working for both teams. And of course, this is not a sleeper match at all. It is going to be difficult for the Canadians to make their way through. But hey, both these teams are a tough group of gals, and we are excited to see what they can do. Looking across for the officials today, the referee is from Brazil, as well as the two assistant referees, the fourth official from Venezuela, as well as the reserve assistant, the match directors from Egypt, the video assistants from Brazil. We got assistant variable 1 and 2 from Spain and Uruguay. So a nice range of officials from a whole bunch of countries, and we are getting set to go. I'm excited. My prediction is this is going to be a 1-goal match. A 1-goal match, and I got a feeling, just seeing how these women were able to move things along, I got a feeling that they are going to pull it over. Now, some of the other quarterfinal matches that have been taking place so far. United States defeated Japan 1-0. Currently, finishing out right now, it is 2-1 Colombia over Spain. And then later this afternoon, it's going to be France and Brazil to round out the quarterfinals. So lots going on in the world of Olympic soccer, and this is what it's all about. We're about to see this play out here today, and I could not be happier with the way this has gone. Of course, like I said, overcoming the controversy. Everybody thought Canada wasn't going to be able to do it. 6 points was going to be too much to overcome, but these women said, not going to be the case. Beat Disney, it is the gamble function. Looks like your membership has expired. So the gamble function is only for channel members. So it looks like it has expired there. Victoria, hello there, Hockey from Home. Welcome in. Of course, this is one of 2 streams for us this weekend. Tomorrow night, 7 p.m., the Toronto Argonauts in action against the Calgary Stampeders. We are going to be covering that as well. All right, they're shaking hands at midfield. They're exchanging their pennants, and we are getting ready to join the pitch and get this one going. Of course, Canada has really come together as a unit to get over the controversy, and we are excited. Looks like they're going to take one last commercial break here before we get going. How it works, like traditional soccer, 2 45-minute halves, and it's time to get things set. So let's get it ready. And there you go. Yeah, you can play the slots all day long. You are earning points just from being here and chatting along. Let's get this going. We're so close
to defend their
to
Olympic
kickoff.
title. This match against the past 2 Olympic champions, Germany, their opponent today, Claire.
Yeah,
all right, I'm watching to see how these ladies are focused. Andy Spence, the standing coach for Canada, he's done a heck of a job rallying everybody together. Of course, his counterpart,
can do well shutting teams
just
down
on the other side, Horst Herbesch.
Struggle to go forward out of that.
He's going to put a good strategy
lineup.
together.
So
Randy, hello there. How's it going?
Offensively, if they're going to sit back,
let's get it done. That's right. Go Canada, let's get her done. Lots of Canadians in the crowd, and here we go. Let's fire it up.
Nice to
play some ball.
And the Canadian team in their familiar reds going from left to right on your screen. It's an elimination game. It's the quarterfinals. It's Canada versus Germany.
talk a lot about how well organized Canada can be defensively. Germany's a very well organized team. They defend.
Canada, good job getting their
individual
feet in the way.
defensive
Ball's going to go
efforts.
to
They don't
bounce.
tend
We're
to
going to get
defend
a
like France
throw
did
in
with
here
lots of numbers
for
around the
the
ball.
German squad.
They just rely on really, really good individual defensive technique and a well-organized support structure behind that.
Jade Rose on the ball. Fleming trying to get the Canadians out of trouble. Not yet. Rauch. Pop spreading it wide to Gabby Carl, who gets another start for Team Canada. Carl, her third start of the tournament after being initially named an alternate.
Canada ball now. Canada has it. The throw in, and Germany's going to knock it right back out. Just a minute into this one.
Canadians went undefeated, of course, in Group A, advancing as the second place team because of those 6 points deficit deduction sanction in the standings.
With this ball now.
The Germans went 2-1. They too were second in their group. The loss coming
Most
to
of
the
this
United
game being
States
played right around midfield. No one able
loss.
to get
Bit of a
any
surprise there,
extended
Claire.
possession. Canada now going to play this back to their keeper.
Having rewatched the games a
She's
couple
going
of
to look
times,
to move this one upfield.
it didn't feel like the scoreline. The scoreline said. I think Germany did have their fair share of chances. I actually thought, that they could have been more lethal in the final third as well.
And now Germany's going to play it back to their keeper using the extra man to set things up. Banking on money. How's it going? Welcome in. That's right. Let's go, Canada. Let's get it done. Of course, repping Canada with the Canada shirt today.
Veteran for the German team in between.
Here comes Germany.
Pipes
Over
tonight.
midfield. Bad pass. Canada going to pick this one up. Going to carry it up.
Carl
Nice
stopped at
challenge
midfield.
there. Germany back with possession. They're going to run. Germany spreading the
On
field.
the front foot.
Going to put this across. This is trouble through the penalty
Schuler.
area.
He's got
Now
3
Germany's
goals
going
in
to
the
back it
tournament.
away.
Must be wary. Gilles on her.
Schuler with a nice
Gilles
job
on
for
her
Germany.
and with
Canada
the
with a great
tackle.
tackle. Here comes Canada. Canada on the
Canadians in
move.
Transition the other way. Heidema.
Big
Prince
run.
Forward. Heidema, Prince. Give and go.
Corner
Prince
of the
will try
penalty
win that
box, and
back.
Germany going to
But the
get a
Canadians
foot in the
deflecting
way
an
and
opportunity and
break
making
that up
some
as
noise
Canada
in
was
the
coming
German
in.
Yeah,
Minji with a
together,
nice
Hedman
move there for the
rushing
German squad
forward
as
and
Prince
just misses the
was
opportunity
really
to
trying
play
to break
Prince
through.
and then you can see their lines of communication get crossed. They both slowed down and just took the teeth out of that.
This is
attack
the
a little
women's
bit.
team. Women's
To
Canadian
find
team.
ways to kind of play off of each other and play that
Canada
ball
with the throw in. It's going to
into
be knocked
Prince,
out
into the
again. This
space
time
a
it's
little
going to
bit
be
quicker.
Germany with a chance to toss this one in. Long throw in here for Germany. Canada with the header, going to knock it right back out of bounds.
Quinn heads that ball.
Decent crowd here to watch this game. Still a lot of empty seats, however. But it's filling up.
There is Julia Vin on the throw.
This again
You'll see
back to the
her
German
factor into
keeper.
the set pieces as Claire
Berger
was
is going to
mentioning
knock
off
this
the
one
top
over
of the
midfield. Canada with the header.
broadcast.
Playing it back down. Prince getting in there.
Lawrence. Set pieces will play a huge part today.
And again,
Germany
Canada moving this one all the way
very
back.
strong both on the attacking side and
Summer
the defending side.
McIntosh
Their delivery
swimming
on their
3
attacking set
p.m.
pieces
today.
is
We'll see how
fantastic.
she does. We'll keep you up to date there.
Got some pace on it.
Summer
Great
McIntosh
height.
is outstanding yet again in the pool for Team Canada. Germany
Both
trying to get
teams
this ball
ball
deep.
bouncing
Canada
a lot of
strong
these
on the
opening
defense.
Minutes of this quarterfinal
Germany
match.
almost posting
Carl
up. Moving
tough
through. Good
against
footwork
Brand.
here. Brand doing a nice job.
Taking on Carl.
Out of the
Gets
penalty
cross
box, and
in,
it's tipped out.
That's our first set piece opportunity of the game. A German corner kick.
And Brand's another one of the players in this tournament who
Corner kick for
the
Germany.
way that she plays is just completely beyond her years and age. Another 21-year-old already pushing beyond 50 caps. And
Now you'll
just
notice our
plays with
widget
such
over here
confidence on
is
the
a little
flank.
ahead of the broadcast. But that's okay. At least we can give you an
Germany's
opportunity to
so
see
much
where
more
the ball
dangerous.
is and what's happening. But our actual call will be
Those
a little bit
flanks
behind.
those flanks of Brand and Buell are just, very dangerous.
The Germans putting it in
And
again. This
header
is going to be headed, but the
Flag is up.
Canadian was knocked down. Foul called. Canada will
Yeah,
get
Canada
the
does
ball
well
here.
to defend here. You can see they pop out as a team, but you can see heads turning. Nobody is left uncovered.
A look at the German head coach, a member of the German Football Hall of Fame, Horst Rubesch. He was known as the header beast during his playing days, much like Vanessa Gilles has been for Canada.
Going to come out of bounds. We're going to get another throw in here. Germany still with possession.
He's doing his best to try to answer the question, is Alexander Popp a central midfielder? And so far in this tournament, I would argue no. And I'm not sure why Magel didn't make even their long list leading up to this, because with Urbadorf getting injured so close
Back
to the
out
tournament,
Canada now with
she was actually replaced by their other starting midfielder, Mingen. But
Germany's
Popp as a
gonna
central
intercept.
midfielder, in my mind, it doesn't make a ton of sense.
Canada, though, strong
Big
defensively.
loss losing Oberdorf.
3-on-1 was able to
Just,
steal it away, but the Germans take it right back.
Not even 2 weeks before the games due to a knee injury.
Canada with a
winning
good
that ball
challenge.
back.
They're going to strip the ball.
Fleming
Big
again
battle.
to Lawrence, but that's read by Rauch.
Big hit forward. Tried to spring the forward to run in, but a good job there by the German team to knock it down.
I think we'll see Popp just, I don't think she can help herself, and part of it I think is tactics for the Germans is just popping up a little bit into those spaces
Sheridan,
between
the Canadian
Canada's
keeper
midfield
with the
line
ball,
and the
gonna play this one up.
defensive line. That back, that back three with Gilles Buchanan and Rose are going to have to be very conscious of her doing that and just filling those spaces. She's so dangerous in the air.
Alexander Popp, one of two German players that were on
Canada going to put
Rio
this one in. They're
2016
working it into the German zone.
championship team.
Trying to come up and get across.
Fleming to Prince.
And a good job by Germany. They're going to
Canada's
steal.
going to be successful against Germany today. They must make better choices in the final third there. That ball is really forced into Prince. It could have easily gone wide out to the left flank. Got to keep your head on a swivel and look at all the options.
It's one thing Canada has struggled with, as they're saying. Their passing when it counts has not been great. Shahriel, welcome in. Canada for the win. We hope so.
Wolfsburg, huge
Welcome
amount
to
of
the
experience
show.
between the two of them. Plus, they play all their club football together.
Canada does have to get better with their passing. That's been something, certainly in that last game.
Rose getting the ball
They had lots of
forward.
opportunities, but their passing kind of let them down. They were lucky they were still able to pick up the goal. A nice goal to secure a third victory for them. Rose with the throw-in for Canada. Mark, how's it going? Welcome in. Rose taking a look, waiting for someone to get open for her. Long throw-in, great read by Germany. They're going to head that one down. They're going to kick this one out of the trouble zone, but Canada right at midfield, able to take it back.
In shielding.
Kale, how's it going? Welcome in.
Out to Buchanan
Let's go, Canada.
and Heidema getting another start for the Canadians.
Canada setting it up just inside the German zone, halfway from midfield
gets
to the
out of an
penalty area. Now they're
entanglement.
moving closer.
And
Down on the
Heidema
far
with
side of the
cross
field,
in.
across, bringing it through, and a diving header from Germany. Gonna knock this one away, and a follow-up strike sends it all the way back down to the Canadian side of the field.
We'll restart back to Sheridan. To Rose. Quinn. Simi Awujo, the 20-year-old youngest player on
They're
the
trying
team,
to get
getting
this
a start
across to
today.
Prince. Prince going to play this one back.
This is nice work for the Canadians.
Canada, now they've got some passing going.
Carl.
Good spread across the field. Good reads here.
Quinn across. And picked off by the Germans.
And again,
Canadians
Canada
need to be
had
much
something
more
going,
dynamic
but a
in that
bad
front
decision
grouping.
for a long cross that really seemed a little
They end up
random. Germany with
sometimes
ease able to
trying to
intercept
not
and knock
eat too
this one
much.
away.
Non-threatening possession, so that ball gets
Duke,
forced
how's
in.
it
That ball
going?
from Quinn
Welcome
didn't
in.
need to go that deep. They could have just kept the ball a little bit longer, but
Good
they are
afternoon.
going to need some more creative runs
Happy
from their
match
front two,
day.
front three, in order to create some targets or at least create some space to play the ball into.
Germany going to tap it back to their keeper now.
The winner of this match will move on to play the United States, who are winners today in extra time over Japan. As for the other match that's being played right now, featuring Colombia and the world champion Spain, it is 2-2 after Colombia led 2-0.
And here comes Germany.
Germany going forward. The cross.
The cross. Germany with a chance. And they're going to put it high and wide.
An opportunity that Schuler would
Boy,
look
wouldn't a
back and the
Canada-US
Canadians
women's
not as
soccer
organized as
match
we've seen them in the back.
be a great
Schuler's
match.
a quality striker. She'll absolutely want
Let's see
this
if
back.
Canada
I'm
can
not
make
sure
that
Buchanan,
happen.
she
As
just
Germany
did not judge
with a
that ball
chip
very
shot,
well.
putting
She's
it
not
high
marking
and
Schuler,
wide.
nor able to win that ball.
Yeah,
It's a very
Duke, a
poor
little
finish from
little
Schuler. She
defensive
must get that
breakdown
down
there.
on frame. Canada settling.
Canada
I mean,
traditionally
we misspoke
has
a little
been
bit earlier.
strong
We thought this would
defensively.
probably line up a little bit more like a 5-3-2 defensively. They're really matching Germany with a
The long
4-4-2
strike from the
defensively.
keeper.
And Germany's pushing their flank players,
Sheridan
Buell
setting it
and
up,
Brand,
Germany
up very
bringing it
high,
right
so
back down.
It's ending up in a lot of 1v1 situations for Canada in the back.
Back and forth they go. Canada struggling to get this to midfield. Now they have possession. Good lead pass. Bricks, Guy, welcome in to you both.
Lawrence was looking for Prince
Canada
to make
going
a
to play all
run.
this one up. The Burger with it now. She's going to send this one ahead. Germany going to reset. Just about 12 minutes into this matchup.
Quinn getting a shove on her back by Vin.
Push from behind.
They've done well, Quinn, to maintain that space in the central midfield area. I think this formation defensively is asking a lot of Jordan Huitema to track back into that flank position and then push forward into the striker position. It's leaving Nichelle Prince stranded a little bit up top.
Interim manager Andy Spence has been a little cagey with his starting
Canada
11.
with this one
He
now. They're
said,
going to start to work it up.
you know, he doesn't want to make things predictable. He has to strike a balance between freshness in the lineup, but also building on the momentum from
Demianis,
previous
welcome
matches.
in. Go Canada.
I mean, they're 3-0.
Nelson,
in group play,
welcome
so
in.
it's working so far for the
Thank
Canadians.
you for joining us here today. Canada looking to put on a show.
But no one can guess what Andy Spence is doing.
Going to throw this one and break it down. Again, it's going to go to bounce. This time, Germany will gain possession. For everyone new coming in, welcome. Thanks for joining us. Make sure you tap that thumbs up and, of course, hit that subscribe button if you don't mind. We'd love to have you come back for
evening in
more
Marseille,
coverage.
as it has been across
Greatest
France,
Leaf
but
fan,
32
welcome in. I got a
degrees,
question.
and it's 7 p.m.
Do you follow NFL? What
kickoff.
team? I'm not a huge NFL fan, but when I do watch, it's the Buffalo
Canadians
Bills,
have been
just because
focusing
they're
on their
closest to home.
hydrating. Actually, Kaylin Sheridan joking around with our reporter Christine Roger, saying that
Germany
they want to
with
be the
this
best
again,
at
trying to
everything,
work
the
it up
best at
through their
hydrating, the best at resting,
end of
the
the
best at
pitch.
stretching. Which sounded
Long
like
chip,
a
this
little
coming
bit
all the way
like
down. It's a
elementary
sprint
school
for it. Canada going to get
kid,
there
but
first.
hey.
Sounds like my only
They'll
child.
play it to Sheridan, who's going to hammer this one. But Germany going to knock it right down, trying to get past the Canadian
Quinn
defender.
keeping pop, turn backwards.
Can't do it. They're going to bring this up the middle. Germany seems to attack
Rauch.
most of this game up the middle or the far side of the
Back to
field.
Berger.
They've had some success on that far side. They're going to come up the middle this time. Canada can intercept.
Nice bit of patience. The ball. Rose.
Going to come back. Rose going to play this ahead. Germany again with the header, going to knock it back down.
And Germany pushing forward.
Here they come. Germany up the middle, a little give and go. Just outside the penalty area. Now to the top of the box, going to play it across. Canada's going to kick it
Another
away. It
danger,
hits the German
thankfully,
player,
for the
comes right to the
Canadians.
Canadian keeper.
Very
Who's going to pick
strong
this
on the
one up
ball.
and look
Germany
to
able
move
to
it
really
along.
maintain that attack just by maintaining their physical presence, particularly the strikers maintaining their space.
Again, if you're just joining us,
Defenders as far away from
over
the ball as
here
possible. I mean, that attack could have
on my
broken down a
side,
couple
the
of-
statistics
couple
are a
moments where
little
the
bit
attack
ahead
was broken down
of
before
the
that.
actual broadcast, so you'll get an idea of what's coming up in just a few seconds, but it is ahead of our call. Canadian keeper going to play this one out. Canada going to look to move it through. 15 minutes gone at this point now.
Nice turn by Heidema.
And over the line.
Target trying to take on Pop.
Nice little run. Heidema. She's going to get tripped up with a throw in.
Carl.
And they're going to move quickly, not wasting any time. The official had to kind of scoot out of the way of that ball. Canada, nice job. Working it through the middle. Prince going to play this one up. Canada can't get a foot on it as Germany going to hammer that one out of the trouble spot. Out of the danger zone. Ba-ba-ba-ba-na. Foul on Canada. Rougeau getting a little aggressive there. Little shove. The replay wasn't actually that bad. Stranger, what's going on? Welcome in.
One of the challenges for Canada here, both Rougeau and Quinn, both sitting back a little bit more, and we know that Quinn, they like to play that defensive
Long
role
ball
a lot
right to
more.
the Canadian
Rougeau
keeper
hopefully
with ease.
has
She's
got to
gonna throw
maintain the
this one
link
in.
between that the attacking unit and the midfield unit.
Canada quickly moving it up to midfield, but Germany right on them.
Fleming's doing a lot of the defensive running right now and pushing a lot farther forward. Just that it's very easy to get stretched in that context.
This one coming through. No worries, Duke. Hey, timing can never be perfect, right? All streams and broadcasts always are at different times. Just no spoilers. This coming through.
Trying to get in.
Canada gonna set this one up.
No one was at the end of that.
You're gonna welcome in. Make sure you're tapping that thumbs up for us.
Ball forward from Alexander
Thanks
Pop.
for joining us here this afternoon.
Bit more of an angle there. The weight was right.
Or morning if you're watching on the East Coast. Or West Coast, excuse me. Canada setting it up on the far side of the pitch.
Fleming flipping it over top.
There's a nice little give and go.
Trying
to put it across, that's knocked down. Germany going to clear this back. Canada fighting to keep it in. Germany with a nice move there. They're going to play this ahead.
Get back.
Germany slowing down the pacing here. Spain versus Colombia. That's going to be a good game as well, Nelson. USA winning earlier today against Japan, so the winner of this match will face Team USA. And here come the Germans. They got a spread. Germany, a breakaway shooting. Great save by the Canadian keeper. Holy moly. Channeling her inner Grant Fuhrer to kick out that leg. Stellar save.
From the Germans.
Just found the opening spaces, and the Canadians really on their heels. Germany with 2 moments so far in this opening 18 minutes. It could be 2-0. Carl with a break on the side. To Heidema. In pursuit is Hendrick.
And I'm not sure Spence has his tactics right here. I mean, playing Heidema as a flank player, I just think she's starting to find her role as that target striker. She did well.
That was an absolute brilliant save. Germany had 2 in all alone.
I just don't see it. It's resulting in Fleming have to assume the role of a striker.
There's a cross from Canada. Canada, they're in the box, and the goaltender are going to jump out and cover that one as we got a German lady down just outside of the keeper crease area.
What they're losing out on is her ability to play make in the middle of the pitch.
But what a little touch pass by the Germans. And a great save. Canada going down, kicking out that left leg and getting a piece. Wow. Bucks, welcome in. Thank you, Bucks. I appreciate it. Appreciate you so much.
Strong attack from the Germans
27 months, a champion member.
I can see why he wants to play that 4-4-2, but I think the 5-3-2 and with the Canadians with their play
Bucks, understand you guys may get some bad weather coming in tomorrow.
Claire is that wing back.
Make sure you
Carl
stay
does a great
safe.
job in that situation.
Just shy of the 20-minute mark.
The 4-4-2 is taking the teeth out of the Canadians' attack.
It was number 5 for Germany, who was taken down there.
No worse for
Hendrick.
her.
She's okay.
2-year-old veteran. One of those 2 members of that Rio 2016 gold medal winning team.
Germany now going to move this one up.
again, putting some pressure on the Canadians.
The German keeper going to look to move this one across. Canada there to take it right at midfield. Back and forth we go.
And that looked to be
Long pass ahead. The Canadian gets taken down. The German goalkeeper comes out with a slide, going to knock this one across.
Down. No call from the Brazilian official today, Edina Alves.
Germany going to bring this over to the far side, which is where they've
20 minutes
seen
gone
some
in this
success.
opening half, the quarterfinal between Canada and Germany, the past two Olympic champions. And if you were to look at the all-time record between these two teams, you may think, uh-oh, Canada with 2 wins and 15 losses.
Jonathan, how's it going? Good to see you, my friend.
2 of those wins, one was at the Olympic Games in
Germany,
Rio
a little
2016.
touch pass. They're doing it again. Coming
Phase.
down the far side. They're looking to bring it across the
Ball
middle. They
inside.
do.
That's a nice run.
And Canada going to kick this one out of trouble.
Rose has to knock it out of trouble, out for a corner kick, but some of these diagonal runs giving the Canadians difficulty early on in this opening half.
Yeah, Jade Rose does not check her shoulder, and I don't think she knew that Schuler
Absolutely
was there. You can see her
beautiful
hesitate a
cross
little bit,
here
but
by
Schuler just
Germany.
burns by her, but she doesn't check her shoulder. She doesn't know she's there. You have to keep your head on a swivel, particularly in those positions in the middle of the park.
And Schuler with
In your
such an
penalty area,
opportunity.
You have to know where every single striker is.
Here's
Schuler's a
Jade
prolific
Rose
striker
from
because she
Canada
does
coming
exactly
back to
that.
get a
She
leg
runs
on
off your shoulder when you
Knock
don't
it
know
out of
she's there.
bounds. Here's the corner.
Lots of bodies
The
down
header,
the
it's
box.
up. And Canada going to knock
And
this one
Araujo
away.
gets it out of
Jonathan
trouble.
moving furniture. I hope you're getting some pizza and
Germany
beverages.
still with possession, up over top.
Long kick. This is
Into
going to
the
be
hands of
grabbed by the
Sheridan.
Canadian keeper. Sheridan on top of her game here today. Canada coming down.
This is the women's 2.
Bringing this one across. They're going to a commercial break. I hate when they do that in the middle. Canada bringing it far side. Here's a cross for Canada. Canada, top of the box. Germany made a nice move. Canada still with it. Canada, a long strike. And that's going to sail just over. Great chance here for Canada. Coming back after Germany had their opportunity. Canada with a nice move. And again, it's Rose bringing this one forward, putting it between the legs of the German player.
Worked it around a little
What a
bit
great
more.
move.
Quinn has a goal from distance, not the most dangerous shot on goal. I think they do well to just kind of continue
Germany
to
gonna
work the
pound
ball
this
around.
one
The
up the
quicker they
middle.
play 1-2 touch, we've talked about
Again,
this.
Sheridan
Their most
is here
effective
to
attacks
stop
have been
it.
when that
She's
ball
gonna
is moving
roll
as
this one
quickly
back
as
out and play
possible,
and
when their
get
first touch is
Canada
on.
going. You want to get in on the action? Come in the chat, say hello. You're earning points just by chatting with us. Then you can use those points to cheer on Canada by doing ! redeem Canada or ! redeem great save if there's a great save. Ways for you to play along. Of course, channel members have some custom emojis
Goes
to play
back
with
to
as
Sheridan, a reset.
well. 2 shots for Canada, 2 shots for Germany, but Germany gets 1 on target. Canada does not have 1 on target as of yet. Both were well wide. Canada with a challenge on the tackle. It wasn't
Move with
overly
the toe
successful.
in. Ralph.
Here comes Germany's side of the box.
And Araujo tracking
But a
back.
good comeback from Araujo. She's able to steal it.
Yeah, that was actually two
Playing
good
this one up so
defensive efforts
Canada
by both
can move
Ashley
this one out of
Lawrence and
trouble.
Simi Araujo, both tracking back to disrupt that attack. More of that will be needed for the Canadians, particularly on the flanks.
Germany going to bring this one all back. Araujo's been a pretty solid player for the Canadian squad. Germany now to the near side of the field. Going to move it towards the middle. Nice off the heel. Tried to go between the Canadian player's legs. That didn't fail. And Canada playing it back to the keeper, Sheridan, and she's going to launch this one.
25 minutes in to this
Canada and the women
quarterfinal.
8s rowing earlier today, picking up a
0-0
silver medal.
match between these opponents who have met 17 times in their history. As I mentioned earlier,
25 minutes in now, 0-0.
15 wins to
0-0.
One of Canada's wins did come in play in Rio 2016 before
Germany going to throw it in. We're going to try and move this one up. Canada was defending solid, but Germany found a way through. Trying to work through. Good moves by the Germans, getting into the penalty area. Now just outside, trying to spin around. Canada defensively playing Thrall.
It'll be a corner kick.
Giles doing a nice job on Buell, but ultimately it goes out of bounds, and we're going to get another corner kick here as Buell was just all over it. Curtis, how's it going? Welcome in.
Even if their first
Good to
touch
see you.
isn't great, but Jill demonstrates good patience here. She almost gets beaten once. Then the timing of her tackle is on. Again, Germany can be very dangerous on set pieces. This is a team that is very good in the air. Previous corner wasn't the best delivery.
An in-swinger.
Here comes a cross, and Sheridan reaches above all to snag it out of the air. You know, ball possession, pretty close. Germany, 52% of the time they've had possession.
From the Germans on corner kicks.
Surfbum, what's going on? Coming in with the super chat. Thank you so much, Surfbum. Calling the Devils to take the Stanley Cup this upcoming season. Boy, Surfbum, they are going to be fun to watch. Thank you so much for the super chat. One thing we like to do here for any super chats is grab the little hockey stick emoji, drop that hockey stick emoji, a little stick tap of respect for the super chat. Thank you, Surfbum. Here comes Canada. Walking in, going to send this one back across.
Tie him up. Back to Awujo. Awujo.
This a long shot. Header. Canada with a chance, and a nice save again by the German keeper.
But Fleming found herself some space.
USA versus Puerto Rico. Oh, Nelson. U.S.
about to lament how they slowed
such a dominant team.
Too much, but that's a fantastic ball from Simi Awujo. Just very
I'm waiting for the Canadian men to take on the USA. That's going to be a great game when it happens.
Can't get the power or the accuracy that I think she would like.
Awujo, the 20-year-old from Atlanta, had previously repped the United States at the U17 level, switched over to Canada, and she has been a real revelation. She said she's still getting used to the physicality and speed at the international level, but as the youngest on the team, she has been drinking in so many lessons from these veterans on that roster.
Germany walking the line, holding it in, waiting for a flag. It didn't come, so they keep playing on. Here comes Germany again in the box. There's a tackle takedown. And they're letting them play on. That was very dangerous attack by Canada. Dangerous challenge.
For sure.
They might have got away with one there.
So much about defending.
Here comes Canada back the other way.
About being confident in your timing, but also being
bringing this one up, trying to go across. With the foot coming in, gonna block that one.
You can see it again. Just this little touch, Buchanan's done, and Gabby Carl just able to get that left foot in. It's not.
No, on the replay, Carl looked like got the ball clean. Nice challenge. Germany back with it in their own end. Can move this across midfield, back to the near side.
Being able to overcommit there.
You welcome in as you're coming in. Make sure to tap that thumbs up for us.
Right? I mean, you can't overcommit like that when you're one.
You want to get up to 100 likes, so we're about halfway there. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button for us. German keeper going to move this to the middle near side. Long passes by Germany now, able to spread the field. They're going to slow it down on the Canadian end, putting it towards the middle. Back to the midfield line. Canada coming up with the challenge, forcing the Germans to play this all the way back to their own end. Berger coming way up is going to play it ahead. And again, Germany getting it back on their own side.
Buchanan well up.
You know, the Germans' tactics here, very interesting. They kind of slow it down, and then a couple long passes open up the field very quickly, kind of catching Canada by surprise. Far side, here comes Germany again, up over the line, into the box. Taking a look, getting towards the middle. Canada with a nice block. This is going to come out. A little slide tackle. Poor decision here by the Canadian player. She knocked it right back to the German player.
This match, and we've seen in the group phase, you can see Pop's kind of assumed a fullback role right now. You'll see
Germany with it in the middle of the pitch.
On opposite sides of the pitch.
Here's a chip, the header.
Sheridan will try and save.
And Sheridan trying to save it. No, it's going to come out. Another corner kick. Here for the German team. Yeah, Summer Olympics is a lot of fun, B. Disney.
First one.
A lot of fun.
On this side of the pitch, corner kick.
Well, Nelson, thank you for being here with us.
15 minutes remaining in this opening half, the quarterfinal.
Here's the corner. Yule going to take this one.
Perhaps a short corner opportunity with Finn.
Here's the corner coming across. Canadian header.
Buchanan.
Knocking it away.
Fleming on it. Here's Lawrence.
Long pass, Canada spreading the field. Prince with it. She's going to play it back.
Quinn.
Germany
waiting for
running to get back, catching up. Canada's setting it. Maybe, all right, Nelson, keep us posted.
Carl.
Canada now playing this one back to their own end.
Canada just, they need more pace on the flanks. You look at a team like Colombia with Caicedo on the flanks, that type of attack doesn't stop. They keep going.
Sheridan with it, the Canadian
need to find
keepers.
A way to push some more pace out wide so they can.
The Germans forced Canada all the way back.
I mean, there's players in this team that can do really well 1v1
Again,
at pace.
they got to use Sheridan.
They don't use it.
He's going to boot this one up, far side of the field.
Heidema. Close down quickly. Ball lost back to Germany.
Germany with some fancy footwork working through here. Padilla welcome in. No, they certainly haven't. They haven't put any real pressure. They've had one strong opportunity, but they haven't put a ton of pressure. Germany certainly right now playing as the stronger team. And here they come again on the attack. Nice behind the back pass. Schuler with a cross. And a nice catch here by Sheridan.
Canadians back forward.
Maybe it's all part of the strategy.
Lawrence.
Canada now coming down the near side, cross to the middle. Prince has her little pass block. Look out from behind. Germany racing back.
They can't hear you.
They can't
Canada with a dangerous pass. Had to be quick. Long pass over to the far side.
Alujo. Fleming. Buchanan up in attack.
Canada looking to move this one through. Germany's doing a nice job.
Just not enough movement in that front three. Fleming's one of the few who's kind of consistently making runs.
With that 4-4 midfield backfield, it's causing Canada some
more creative in
challenges.
Third. I mean, possession in this area amongst our defenders and the defensive midfielders
Canada
is
playing
fine,
the 1-3-2.
at some point that possession has to have a purpose.
Heidema. Fleming. Ujo.
Canada in trouble. Ujo gets taken down, and that's
Arniskin.
going to be a foul. Little knee to the back of the knee.
Can't do that. It's my rules analysis. You can't do that.
Newskin coming in, just kind of driving that knee in the back of the Canadian player's knee, buckling it, driving her down. Wasn't overly hard, but enough to take her down.
Perhaps some changes we may see.
Fleming having a quick conversation here with
in
her
the
teammate.
second half, but there's still 10 minutes to be played in this opening half. Jessie Fleming.
Free kick for Canada, but it's still ways away.
We have a water break.
They're going to blow the whistle. We got a water break.
It is 32 degrees. Humidity.
Water break.
Time cooling break.
Yeah.
I will say, though, playing almost a full first half, we haven't had any real injury stoppages, so I don't mind the little water break coming up here. But usually you see if someone gets taken down hard or they're down for any considerable amount of time, the water bottles come out, and we haven't really had that here in this game. Raymond, how's it going? Welcome in. Good to see you. So Canada, again, only 2 shots, none of them on target. Germany with 3 shots, only 1 of them on target. Fouls are 2 apiece. We will run through all the stats coming up here at halftime in about 10 minutes time. But ball possession, Germany is up to 55% right now. Care, how's it going? Where's the Leafs? We are counting down. Hockey just around the corner, and it will be coming up very, very soon.
Of the players' health, of course.
So I do like that they take a moment here to, on a hot day, to allow the women to get some hydration. Super important.
Canada with the free kick.
Now we get back on the pitch. Free kick here for Canada.
And they just need to make 3 more friends.
Let's see what they can do to get through here. Of course, I'm already looking ahead. Raymond's calling 2-1. Yeah, Raymond, I'm with you. I think it's going to be a 1-goal match for sure. What I'm looking forward to is in the second half when Becky gets on the field. She is my favorite. She can play. Cameron, hello there. Welcome in. If Canada wins, they play the U.S. That is correct. And anytime Canada and the U.S. gets together to play, regardless of the sport, it is super exciting. So will Canada get to do it? Will we see a Canada-U.S. matchup? I hope so.
Fleming on the ball for Canada.
All right. Canada with the free kicks, setting it in. Setting up the wall at the top of the penalty box. Again, the strike is about halfway between the penalty box and midfield. Here's the strike.
Gilles is in there as well.
And that's going to be headed down by Germany, but ahead by Canada. Canada putting it back in the box. Stretching to kick it down. And they cannot do it.
Yeah, sort of that area of the field for a free kick that's sort of hard.
Panama was trying to get in there, extended that leg up, but couldn't bring that ball down. Richard, hello there. Good to see you. Welcome in, everybody.
But playing the ball quickly, unfortunately, was not an option.
Germany going to move this one across now. Over to the near side of the field. Of course, Germany going from right to left.
Don't seem very happy about this.
I have no problem with the
that's going to be tipped out of bounds, so Germany going to throw this one in.
The 35th minute.
I was thinking
38
it was an
minutes.
unfair advantage to the Canadians
38
to
minutes
have an opportunity to almost get the whiteboard out.
Well, I mean, you could argue it gave the Germans a chance to organize and but yeah, it's just sort of weird. Whatever. It's the 35th minute. I kind of usually you try to
long
have
throw.
it somewhere.
Canada's going to head this one down. Organized position. Nice triangle movement.
Pushing forward.
Here they come. 3, 4. Canada spreading. Lots of room to run. Fleming with a big cross. Little far. But again, Hanema not able to do it. Instead of using her body to knock the ball down, she's reaching with her legs up high. That's twice now. She hasn't been able to bring that ball down.
Build up the Canadians have had in a while.
Canada trying to steal just over midfield. They do. Buchanan going to play this one back.
I'd like to see Wuja get on the ball a little bit more. Distribution's been good from that position. Ball out to Fleming.
Playing this one back.
Great, absolutely the right ball.
Wuja known for their direct play.
Canada moving it up. Lawrence, big battle. She's going to spin around. Nice move. Playing it ahead, but too far away. Lawrence trying to get it up to Fleming, but just a too long of a pass. Thank you, Raymond. We try to do as much as we can. Again, off Canada out of bounds. Germans with the throw in. They're trying to organize. Again, not a great throw in. Germany takes it off the foot and they put it right out of bounds. But Canada will regain possession. Their long throw goes right to the German player who boots it down. And again, now Canada puts it out of bounds. Some sloppy play here as we approach the 40th minute. 5 minutes left before any extra time added here in the first half.
Germany and Canada.
Germany with it, playing it up. Germany definitely the better team in this first half. A long cross, that's going to miss everyone. Go out of bounds. Canada ball.
To nobody, but great little touch to turn from Buell. Lovely little bit of skill.
Lively crowd here. Long throw in. Germany's going to come away with it. Canada trying to get up aggressively, take it away. They cannot do it. Germany going to turn. Still with it. Still with it. Top of the box with a strike. That one's going to miss the target. Sheridan is going to run it down and gain possession. Yeah, they got to play strong defensively. They really do. But at the same point, they got to find a way of getting on the attack.
And the opportunity to go forward.
They've been able to get in close, but they have not had any great opportunities. They had one good strike.
Give and go with Heidema.
Germany going to intercept again. They're going to move this one through. Thank you, B. Disney.
Meaningfully connecting in the attack. And certainly not at pace. Everything seems to slow down.
Unfortunately, the only way you can actually watch it is depending on where you are here in Ontario, Canada, on CBC,
early in the second half,
or CBC Gem. Yeah, this is going to get whistled down.
Such a tricky balance.
Canada going to throw in right at the midfield. Nice little move. Canada up and over, going to play this one back. But Germany strong on the challenges. And here they come running the field, splitting two Canadians. But they get on a foot. Fleming bringing this one back, getting it across to Rose. Rose wearing number 12. She's going to play this one across. Canada back to midfield. Long strike ahead as Canada working this one up. Trying to catch an opportunity. Here's a long strike into the box, across, tipped,
and the touch just
but not enough.
Touch by Prince.
Prince getting a foot on it, but not enough to stop it. Again, this is where Canada has had some trouble.
She's in on goal.
Every time it comes across, Canada is not able to settle the ball down. They're not able to get it in a good shooting position.
That was a good little switch of the play though there from Canada, and it starts with just a clever little movement from Jade Rose. Starts to go forward, just a little kind of swivel of her hips. Just misdirects the Germans enough for her to cut the ball
2 minutes
back
left.
And then get that great switch.
Regular time. We'll see how much extra gets put in. There haven't been a ton of stoppages. Hayden, how's it going? Welcome.
Up against Finn.
Canada in their own zone with this one. Nice job moving it up again. Canada having trouble settling the ball down. Now they get it across. Running up the near side. Lawrence going to put it across. Long run. Heidema going to get it a strike. And that keeper with a nice save. Canada finally putting one on. And a nice save by Berger.
You can see that Prince is starting to get a little bit stretched from the midfield, particularly when Fleming is tracking back to defend. There's too much space between Prince and without a link in between. So if Fleming's going to track all the way back into defend, then Wujo's got to see that and kind of pop out and be that link.
Again, playing this one back in their own zone, spreading Canada out a little bit. Canada sitting back, not getting up, being aggressive right now. Germany keeps moving this ball through.
Back to Berger.
Here's a long ahead. Germany with it. Germany cutting through with a chance to split the Canadian defenders. And she can't do it. Nice job there. Wow.
Well, that's another one there.
Looks like we're getting 3 additional minutes of injury time and a hard challenge there as Germany goes up and over the top of the Canadian, taking her down. The Canadian captain going down real hard. Oh my goodness.
again, I'm not. Jade Rose doesn't have a quick look to see where
Pickering
Fuel
going
is and
up
just doesn't
high,
realize how
ending
close
up
she is to
over
her.
the top of Fleming, comes down
She
hard
does
on her.
She does a great job to recover after that, and that's what she's been
BS,
fantastic
welcome
about in this
Work on a
tournament. Is
forklift.
even when she makes these little
Well,
mistakes,
glad you
she's
could
able
join
to
us.
track
Thank
back
you.
and
Be
able
careful.
to recover well defensively in terms of her positioning. But these flank players, Buell and Brand, again,
boy,
just
oh boy,
so
we hope
dangerous. You
Fleming
have to
is-
know where they are. You have to have a quick little check to know where they are. And you
is
have to
okay.
expect that they're going to be on you immediately.
Canadian captain still on the turf.
She went up, and not only did she get kind of knocked down from behind, but the German player kind of fell on
Fleming
top
took
of her.
the captain's armband just before the Gold Cup this year in February. Of course, taking over after the international
So
retirement.
she
of
went right
Christine
up and over the
Sinclair.
head, and oh, so not only did she fall down, the German player then
Blind and her
fell
head got
on her
sandwiched.
head. I can see looking at her, the Tweety birds circling around. Oy, 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 we hope she's okay. Dangerous play. Right,
just one of
Stranger,
those
not yet.
players
No cards
that,
issued yet. Tyson,
even
how's
though
it going?
she's
Welcome in. But that is dangerous.
Just 26 years old. She's been playing with this team
You know,
forever.
you go up high, great
136
height, great leap
caps
by the
already,
German
today
player to get
137, and
the head on it,
just
but
a player that everyone
tripped
on this
up going
team
over the back of
admires
Fleming and
because
then
she does
crushing her,
everything the right
coming
way.
down, and they're doing the
she's
finger
one
test.
of, if not the fittest player
trainer
on this
with the
team.
glove,
And, I mean, you see her
checking the
defensive work
eyes.
rate constantly. Some of it you don't notice because it's
This
off the
would
ball
be
work.
a
You don't see it in the camera shot. It's
big
positioning,
blow
it's
to the
recovery.
Canadian women if Fleming,
Just a really high
was
level of
forced
fitness and
to
a high
leave the
work rate
game,
defensively.
especially
Another
due
one
to
of those players
concussion
who
protocol.
really does kind of lead by example with that.
And she is walking to the
Just making sure that
walking
Fleming is
to
all
the
right. That
sidelines.
would certainly be a mega loss to the Canadians if she would be unavailable.
So she's not officially taken out yet. She just moved over to the sidelines for
Make sure she's fully fit.
further
before she
review,
can
making sure she's okay. So
go
Canada
back
going to
on
be
the
one
pitch.
short here.
3 minutes of added time. We're about 2 minutes into that. Probably a little bit more. With that injury stoppage for Fleming.
So the drone situation,
0-0.
Tyson is all done. They had their points deducted. They were able to overcome it.
I think closing out the half at 0-0 would be satisfactory
So
for the Canadians.
regarding this tournament,
Carl
they're free to
keeping an
play.
eye on Brand.
Here comes Germany, side of the box, top of the box. Here's a shot. Canada going to get a foot on it. They're going to knock this one down.
Needs to be
Canada,
careful.
look out. Trying to get it free. Germany doing a nice job.
She gets
Finally,
out of
Canada able to move it over to some free field. And a hard tackle again by the Germans
And that tackle
as the Canadian
from
player
Brand,
goes
a little
down
late and
hard.
From behind.
Confident use of her body, Buchanan, just really well done.
Another hard challenge, and she's holding her elbow.
Holding her elbow.
Sheridan coming over to make sure she's okay, trying to help her up. But again, Buchanan, her right arm, she's holding that right arm.
Is up.
So we're at 3.5
Quick
minutes
little
now. 3 minutes
Heavy
was
throw, doing a
initially
great job
added
in
in
that
injury
position on
time.
that flank. She's tracking very
She's
well.
still
just very
holding that
patient
right
defending,
arm.
making life very, very difficult for Brand.
Again, we expect because of the last two stoppages, they'll probably play an extra minute or two. And we'll go to
Past
halftime.
the point of added time now, but a few extra seconds, of course. And Fleming
Long
back
kick
on the
in. Here
pitch
comes
and
Canada.
on the ball.
Fleming is back in,
Fleming.
so she's all right.
Awujo trying to spin turn, can't get the pass in, and now the Canadians have to recover.
Canada's caught. Germany running.
Awujo,
Ujo getting back.
pace to get back.
There's a nice tackle. Germany with a little fall down there.
Ujo.
Ujo going to send this one all the way downfield. It gets it right back. Trying to reach to kick
That's
it.
good
Can't.
defensive work from Awujo, but she's got to connect in transition. One of the ways the Canadians are going to beat the Germans
Bruce,
is if they are
thank
quick
you. That
in
was such a
transition,
painful
but quick
game.
comes with accuracy as well. It's a,
Blue
she's
Jays
gotta
are
pick, she's gotta
dreadful
pick somebody
right
out
now.
with those passes. She did a great job defensively.
Not something I
German
like
player
to
trying
do.
play for
Not
a
something
foul,
I
but
really ever want to
sort of
do. That
crumbled
was
off of her
that was
side,
bad.
but just good body positioning from Awujo when she goes into those tackles defensively has been great for her. But the
We see
accuracy
this one is
on
going to
that
get
final
blown
pass,
down any second here.
not
As
quite there. She's had some great
They're coming
moments
up to the
earlier where
half.
she's hit a couple of fantastic balls. I mean, just her distribution ability is definitely there.
Ball over
Germany going to
top.
send it downfield. Canada over to Sheridan. She's going to play this one ahead.
Rose lets the
5
ball
minutes
run
now of
by.
extra time, and there's the whistle.
And that is the halftime.
We are officially going to half, tied 0-0, 0-0, goose egg to goose egg. Let's go through and talk about everything that broke down here. Wow, what an unbelievable match so far. They are going back and forth. If you need a bathroom break, you need to get some snacks, now's the time to do it. You got a few minutes before the second half comes back into play. 32 degrees there today, and that's why they were offering those water break earlier. We didn't really get much downtime in this match. It was non-stop working through, and that's what we like to see. It was very, very exciting. When we break this one all down, looking at the team stats, 3 shots for Canada, 4 for Germany. However, each team only put 1 shot directly on target. Canada had 1 blocked shot, 1 shot blocked. Germany had 2 shots blocked. 2 fouls issued to Canada, 4 fouls issued to Germany. Germany, 4 corner kicks. Canada did not have a corner kick at all. Each team with 3 indirect free kicks. No penalty kicks awarded.
Let's go!
1 offside called. BS hitting that subscribe. Thank you so much, BS. Welcome to the channel, to the group. We appreciate you hitting that subscribe button. And that goes for everybody who's newly subscribed to the channel here today. Thank you for hitting that button for us. 1 offside called on Germany. No cards issued yet here today. And in terms of possession time, Germany really has been dominating 54% of the time. Canada needs to find a way to get back in here. When we break it down individually, Quinn for Canada had 1 of the shots that went wide. Hatima, she had 1 shot directly on target. Of course, she had a couple other opportunities, but could not settle that ball down. Fleming was the other one that had the shot. So that was pretty sweet. For the German team, it was Minji with 1 shot, Schuler with a shot, Brand with a shot, and Buell with the 1 shot on target. So she's actually been real strong for the German team. Buell playing really strong, 23 years of age, and she is residing in Munich, Germany. So she's been playing pretty well. If we take a look back, if we look at really what makes up this game so far, Canada has been stuck on the defensive side of the ball. They have not been able to get a solid attack going. So when they regroup and they come out in the second half, I'd like to see Canada working on finding a way of moving that ball and getting it downfield. When they have had that opportunity, what's happened is there's a cross or a pass that gets them in a good scoring area. However, they're not able to settle that ball down to get the shot off. Saying when USA versus Canada, USA will win. Cameron, it'll be a great game. Anytime Canada and the US get together in anything, soccer, hockey, it is always exciting. And I'm hoping this year we see it in men's basketball as well. Nothing happened for the rest of the Jays game, and it ain't looking too good today. Yeah, Curtis, the Blue Jays have been so tough to watch. I know they were up the other day and against the Yankees. The Yankees came back. I actually turned it off, didn't watch the end of that game either. Deepak, how's it going? Welcome in. You know what? This is a tough game. It's really hard to predict. If I had to look at the stats right now and say who has the better stats, which gives them the advantage in this game, it is Germany. Germany statistically is having a better game. However, we know Canada can score when it counts. So this is a really hard one to predict. Of course, my heart, it's on my sleeve with Canada. I'd love to see Canada get this one done, but it is going to be a tough task for them. Do you feel we will re-sign Marner, maybe trade him? So, you know, it's funny, Bruce, the Marner saga, and for all those, wherever you are in Canada, wherever you're watching from, we always have a little hockey talk coming into our streams. And of course, we are, 60 some odd days away now from from the NHL season getting back underway. And Mitch Marner, the hot talk here in Toronto, you know, at this point, I think he is going to start the season as a Maple Leaf, unless there's a redonkulous deal that comes across the table. Marner will start as a Maple Leaf. Seeing some of the contracts that have been signed, I don't know if we're going to see a Marner signing right now. I think he's still asking for way more than what the Maple Leafs would like to pay him, and that would be a very, very tough situation to come through and recognize that, hey, this needs to be done. When we take a look, there have been some signings. Caden Gooley signing at 5.5. Arbor Jackeye signing in Montreal for 1.3. Ryan Lindgren signs with the Rangers, 4.5. Brock Faber, Minnesota, signing a big deal, 8.5 mil. That's good for him. Marty Necas signs at 6.5. Kirill Marchenko signs for 3.8. So we got a couple signings across the board. But the one to note is, I think, that Martin Necas deal, right? Necas, everybody wanted him. Try to get this one done. He ends up signing. He's got 6.5 mil for 2 years. And again, is Necas a Mitch Marner type player? It's hard to argue. No, I don't think he's exactly a Mitch Marner type player, but he signs for 6.8. Would I give Mitch Marner 13, 14 million? No, I wouldn't. So we'll have him to start the season, I believe. I don't think he's going to end up with an extension. I do believe he will be moved at some point. Tyson, how's it going? Welcome in. Go Canada, cheering from Singapore. Well, welcome in. Glad to see you. Thanks for joining us. I was laughing at that Ranger D. Lindgren. Yeah, way too much for Lindgren. I know some Ranger fans, as you know, and they were not overly pleased with that signing. But there's still lots to go in this world of hockey. We don't know what's going to happen with Nick Robertson. He's Toronto's only restricted free agent, still out there. Of course, the Maple Leafs signing William Nylander's brother, Alex Nylander, to a 1-year deal. That's a Marley contract, so an AHL contract. We'll have to see if that gets converted to an NHL contract at some point. So lots of hockey talk to be had. We'll definitely have to get together and regroup what's been going on in the world of the NHL. But in regards to these women here today, Canada needs to get on the attack. I don't think Germany needs to really change their game all that much from what they're doing. They're getting in, they're making good crosses, good strikes. Germany is really doing a good job. But can they keep up the amount of pressure, right? When one of the things Germany's been doing very, very well is they've been spreading the field and running the ball, right? That takes a toll on you. That wears you down. Can they continue to pay at that pace? We'll have to see. But Canada's going to need some good defensive stops, some good challenges, but some offensive strikes. The offense now needs to step up for Canada. Think about the CFL. Thomas, I love the CFL. I'm a big CFL fan. Tomorrow night here on the channel, actually, Sunday, 7 p.m. Eastern, we will have the Toronto Argonauts taking on the Calgary Stampeders. So our CFL coverage continues tomorrow night. That's going to be a whole lot of fun. The Argos trying to continue to get things done as their star quarterback still waiting a few games. But the Argos is going to be a lot of fun. On the David Kempf signing, I won't ask any more hockey questions, I promise. No, Bruce, it's all good. I like the David Kempf signing. I like David Kempf a lot. We saw what he did in international play. David Kempf is very, very, very strong on the puck when given the opportunity. I think when it comes to David Kempf, and same with like Jorn Krok and those type of players, they have to be put in a good role, a good position to be effective. I think last year they didn't use David Kempf well. So we'll have to see what this season brings. Of course, with the new coach, that could change the type of roles we see these guys playing. So I'm a fan of Kempf if he is used correctly. Maybe the Argos will take Marner. Probably not. My God, he's so small. Could you imagine playing football? He stays away from the physicality in the NHL. Where would he go on the football field? Feels very capable of playing. Yeah. Oh no, you're very welcome, Bruce. We're happy to engage, happy to have those questions. So I don't know about you. I have had the Olympics on around the clock. I've been enjoying these games. I will say, and I've been open about it, I did not enjoy the opening ceremonies at all, except for the light show on the Eiffel Tower and Celine Dion. The rest of it, in my opinion, was not enjoyable. However, these games themselves have been fun to watch. Swimming has been great. Always enjoy in the pool. The Canadian rowers, they've got a couple medals, but we're not as strong in rowing as we used to be. Surfing was outstanding. Those waves in Tahiti have been phenomenal. They were huge. They were awesome. Trampoline was fun to watch. Canada picking up a bronze the other day in tramp. That was great to see. Gordon, hello there. Welcome in. So that's been fun. Water polo's been fun to watch. Rugby, exciting. Of course, Canada picking up a medal there as well. I liked seeing the Olympians on the boats. Yeah, it was okay. I like the traditional entry. I think a lot of the athletes kind of got lost on the boat. They just looked as one big clump. And of course, the waves, some of those boats were really rocking pretty good. There was a great shot of Serena Williams, when they were on the boat bringing the torch. And she kind of had that moment where, like, whoa, you could see she was not well, feeling a little woozy, but glad glad she made it through. But the Olympics have been a lot of fun. Diving has been fun to watch. It has been great. I know earlier today, the biking has been on. That's been exciting. So I really have been enjoying a lot of the stories and watching the Olympic coverage. One of the things I prefer, in just my opinion, I'd love to hear your opinion. Back in the day, it just used to be one channel. It just used to be CBC, and it was wall-to-wall coverage. They showed all the sports, they covered all the athletes, and it was really, really, really great coverage. Now you got certain things on CBC, certain things on TSN, certain things on Sportsnet. I've been going over to NBC to watch some of their coverage, and then they're telling you go online if you want to watch these other sports. Um, I'm not a fan of bouncing around from channel to channel to channel to channel to channel just to see certain sports I want. So I prefer the old way where they did it, where it's just, hey, here's one channel, here's going to be everything laid out. Now, I don't mind if they made it a little clearer as to what's live and what's not live. That's one of the things I found has been difficult when you're kind of channel jumping. You don't know if what you're watching is live or if it's a replay or if you miss something. And certain sports get no love whatsoever. The windsurfing and the sailing and surfing, you haven't really been able to see it. I know a lot of it is really early in the morning, but I haven't been a huge fan of the way it's being covered, but I love watching these games. Let's see. They're not doing good at it anymore. Yeah, it's they've really kind of fallen off. That's for sure. Of course, track and field just getting starting. Tough day on the track for the Canadians. One of our 100-meter sprinters with the false start tried to argue his case, but he was disqualified. Not moving on. DeGrasse had a tough race. Of course, our decathlon superstar kind of getting a no height on the pole vault, dropping him out of contention for the first time, I think, in 3 Olympics, was it? So a tough day on the track, but track and field really just getting going. First week, a big focus on swimming. The second week, big focus on the track with, of course, some of these other sports sprinkled into it. Feel like I need a TV guide for the Olympics. Right, be Disney. It's so true. What I'd love, sometimes before they tell you to jump around to the different channels, they just put up a screen that has like 12 different boxes of all the different sports going on. I would love to just watch it like that. Give me a screen with all the different sports and let me pick which screen I want to watch, which I want to have the volume for. Back, a lot of TVs don't have picture in picture anymore. But back when you used to have picture in picture and you could watch 2 things and toggle the volume around, That was awesome. That was how to watch the Olympics, really being able to move it around. All right. Well, thank you for hanging out with us during halftime. We're just about ready. Second half action. Canada, Germany, about to start right now. Who do you think is winning the Olympics? Tyson, when you mean most medal counts, probably going to end up being U.S. U.S. has one of the biggest teams there. U.S., China, usually it's those groups with the largest teams who, just based on the numbers, come away with the largest amount of medals.
Spain won.
All right, they're back on the pitch, so, ready to go. Basketball Maven, welcome in. Go Canada.
Janine Becky coming into
and here comes Becky
Canada for Jessie Fleming.
So Fleming not able to return. I guess that head injury she had. She's not able to start here in the second half. Although Becky, who is my superstar, she's awesome.
Now.
She comes in to take over for Fleming.
On this Canadian team, and they'll need it with 45 minutes left to play.
G Manning, let's go girls. Welcome in. Thank you for joining us. So they've switched ends. Canada now moving from right to left.
Take some players on inside.
Here they come. A shot right on, and the keeper got to grab that one. Berger coming up with the stop.
Good work from Prince there to pick Heidema out in the middle of the box. I mean, Becky coming into this match, she'll likely play a little bit higher up the pitch than Fleming will. She's got good defensive work rate herself, but I think Fleming just tracks back so much farther into the midfield. So maintaining that
Jonathan, that was pretty good. They did a great job.
And Quinn is going to be
that was the big was that the big Spice Girl reunion?
They can at times settle into this
many years ago.
Awujo and Quinn just play too far back, and there's a bit of Germany a hole in the middle of the park
pound this
there.
One. Canada going to knock it down, bring it back over midfield.
Honestly, I think it has to be Awujo. Canada needs to get numbers forward.
Again, good job, Canada. Here with some good ball movement early.
Lawrence.
Again, if you're just joining us, our stats over here are a little bit ahead of the actual broadcast and the actual call. So if you're wondering why at times my call does not match what's happening just over to the side here, that is why. It's a little bit ahead. Germany with the throw-in. Canada, though, they're going to come away with this ball, playing it all the way back.
Sheridan
going to move this one back ahead. Buchanan. She's going to launch this one downfield. Canada with a cross, setting it up.
To Heidema, tries to hold it up.
Heidema again takes it off the chest, but couldn't corral it with the feet.
To see Prince take players
we got about an hour's time till really Summer McIntosh swims.
I mean, you lose the ball in the flank in Germany.
Get it done again.
You know, defending third, it's not a big deal, but just trying to be creative like that. I think they end up in these ruts where
Jonathan, having the Pan Am Games here was fun to watch, but that was, if I remember correctly, was it the opening or the closing when they had Kanye West perform, and he was atrocious.
Use your foot skill. She has the foot skill to be able to beat people on the dribble.
Bringing him in to the Pan Am Games was a disaster. Oh, Stranger, I agree.
And it was a
Keep the games moving, go to split screen, picture-in-picture commercials. Would be awesome.
Buchanan's confidence and composure on the ball.
Oh, that's right, yes. Juan Kessel, welcome in.
Go all the way back to Sheridan with the ball.
Let's go, Lady Leafs. I love it.
It's very
nice little move. Here they come. Trying to split up the middle. Canada with a chance to come in, but again, Germany closing that door real quick.
Back to your goalkeeper into an attack.
You're just coming in and joining us, hit that thumbs up for us. Give that a click. It helps us out tremendously. If you're not already subscribed, consider hitting that subscribe. We'd love for you to hang out with us some more.
Becky in for Fleming. No changes on the German side.
Germany bringing this crossfield long pass. Germany running ahead. Nice slide challenge here by Canada. And they're going to knock it out of bounds. Another corner kick here as Giles had to get up there.
Missed an absolute sitter in the first half and has been defended well in the
putting it out to take the corners better than letting
just with that little
Germany come in with an
attack. Similar situation in the first half, but Schuler's doing such a great job of finding those little pockets of space. She's seeming to catch Gilles, Rose, Buchanan all off guard. just at the last second, just runs off of the shoulder.
And
really,
welcome
really
in.
well.
Canada is, well, Germany's,
again, just those final touches.
Germany's the stronger team, I think, overall.
It's been good.
Right? They've
Good
been
timing,
showing that in this
been able
game.
to kind of
They
salvage those
certainly
plays.
have had the advantage. Statistically, they're putting up better numbers.
Out again for another
But yeah,
corner
Canada.
kick.
I think part of the reason Canada is considered the underdog as well. Hang on, here's the corner.
Buchanan gets
Canada
it
going to
away at
knock
the near
this one
post,
down, but they
not
can't
out of
maintain
danger.
possession. They're going to send it in
Sheridan
again, going up.
punches it away.
And a nice
Not
punch
out
out,
of
but Germany
trouble.
just outside the box. Another strike, and Canada's going to knock this one down. You know, Canada, after having 6
Wide
points
to
deducted
Ralph.
and winning through the emotional roller coaster they're on, it's kind of getting to this point is a
Win
mega
block.
accomplishment. And I think it's a little bit of a relief.
They really needed to step in.
Germany's
get
just a
foot, hit
strong
anything
team.
on
You know,
that.
both these teams very
Germany started to
close.
look like they were winding up to hit that back post, which is really, really dangerous situation. It's a simple little move, but Quinn did a great job
Germany
to step
on the
forward
attack
there.
again. And Canada really has not forced a
Schuler.
lot in the offensive side of the pitch.
Tracking.
We're going to get this one back.
Becky.
Becky with it now. She's going to try and turn the corner.
Becky trying to find some space. Knocks it out
That's
for
going
a
to go out of
throw.
bounds. Yeah, that's right. I remember that, Jonathan. Oh, interesting story. That's funny. Germany again bringing this to the Canadian side. You know, Canada defensively have been playing well, but they got to get going. Nice move,
touch in
Germany
front.
coming in.
Morris.
And again, stopped by the Canadians.
Nice toe poke to get it through.
Canada's got
Now
some
Morris
space.
on the attack.
They got a lane. Oh,
But the
an
Germans
opportunity to
recover well.
pass. He just held on for it too long. Germany's going to regroup.
Heidema has lots of space here over in the left flank. That ball needed to come out as quickly
Now,
as
if you're in here
possible, but
chatting with us, you are earning
defensively, Ashley
points. You
Lawrence
can check
tracking
your
back
points at
there.
any time by typing
that would have been a very
exclamation
dangerous chance for
mark
Germany, and she did
points,
really well to disrupt
or
it.
if you do exclamation mark redeem Canada, you can bring a little
Becky giving chase.
Go Canada up
Berger.
on the screen.
Brand.
Here comes Germany
Still
again.
Brand.
Spreading through, putting it across.
Schuler.
Germany with a
One
chance,
touch.
getting real close,
Shot
and a
across,
great
stopped by
sliding
Denise
challenge by
Buchanan.
Canada. Wow.
What a tackle from Buchanan.
No, Ad, I wear it on my shoulder. I'm all Canada. But they are playing a real good team.
Ooh. Looks back. Perhaps
Germany is
should've went
playing
forward.
real good
Well, it
football
shows you
right
just
now.
how important that first touch is. Heidema leaves that just a little bit
Oh,
too
I don't have
light and
enough
concedes
points.
possession, and
I
now
can't
the Germans
redeem the
are in
graphic
position
myself.
to threaten again. They did a good job. I can see what they're trying to do to build out of the back there. It was the right
This is going to
idea.
go out, so we're going to get
to
a
make sure the weight of your
toss
pass
in.
is on point, because the Germans will take advantage of any sign of weakness here.
Gwynn taking a look
Gwynn.
now. Germany with the throw in. Very deep in the Canadian end of the field.
Trying to target. Finds one at
Back to
Brand.
Gwynn.
Now Vin.
That's going to go out. The flag goes up, so Canada should get a throw now. I have a Maple Leaf tattoo with the heart in. Oh, cool. Nice, Thomas.
Great tackle.
Meadow, welcome
Timing is
in.
perfect.
From Sealy's Bay.
She actually caught it. Yeah.
Glad to see you.
No, she did a great job, and then her first instinct is to get up and try to get the ball forward, try
Again,
to kind of mount
Canada
an
pinned
attack.
down in their own zone. This is going to be knocked
Goal
out.
kick
So
for
should
the
be a kick for
Canadians.
Canada. Should be a goal kick.
I think changes in terms of
Yeah,
personnel have to
Stranger.
come quickly
Absolutely.
Here. I'd be surprised if we saw Adriana Leon any later than the 60th
Boy,
minute.
Sinclair, what she did on this team was pretty special.
Really needs to bring her in, get a little bit more of a push up front. I think a formation change or just some adjustment to their formation needs to happen as well.
Sheridan has been playing well, but she needs some help. Time to get the offense going.
On top to Prince. The flick on. Heidema
Prince going to
giving
hit this
chase.
one just ahead. They get it all the way down, but again, Germany going to clear it back to midfield. Canada trying to put it
And
right
trying
back.
to go back to Prince.
Germany's doing a
Bad
really good
passing.
job with Michelle Prince, and what they're doing is the second that long ball is getting played into her, they drop way off and force her to play in front of them, which is turning her into sort of this target. She feels like she has to flick the ball off or hold the ball up, but it's not allowing her
Germany
any space in
working it
behind
low
to
in their
run
own
at
end of
them.
the field. Here's a long strike all the way down.
A direct ball into Michelle Prince is not the way that this team is going to score in this match.
Germany trying to come through,
Against
trying to get around
Rose.
Rose getting turned around, but she holds her ground. And the strike is going to go wide. Buell really coming in, working down there, but Rose turning inside, outside. Great footwork to stay with her and just gets a toe on. So another corner coming up here for the Germans.
Make sure it gets nowhere near
Yeah,
the goal.
100%. I mean, Sinclair was
Focus
special.
here on this corner
She
kick,
did
the in-swinger
so many
from
great
Buell.
things, and she really did. Helped bring Soccer Canada for the women on the map to attract a much bigger audience. So another corner here. Here's the strike coming in, the header, and that's going to go out of bounds.
Out of danger.
Ooh, that's two very close chances.
Goal
for Schiller
kick
in this
coming up
match
here.
that I think she'll like back. This is a great corner, great idea. They're really overloading the area around Kaylin Sheridan, not allowing her to move too much, just packing the box.
In Canada, really
You're just
being
looking
pinned
for a
down on
little
their own
glancing
side.
header
They
there.
gotta get things going here.
Schiller must do better with that if she has another opportunity. Have to get that ball down. I mean, you think about the way that Vanessa Gilles finished that header against Colombia, but just that
So
near
Spain
post, just
ends
that
up
glancing
taking
ball,
it
just
in
get the
penalty
ball down.
kicks.
Doesn't matter necessarily where it goes, but down and on
Spain
frame.
ends up downing
Bounce it to the
Colombia.
ground. I mean, ideally not right at the goalkeeper, but you know what I mean.
We got you.
You got what I'm saying.
Germany back with the ball. Canada was able to bring it downfield, but Germany regains possession. Long pass, and the German
Goes
player
down
tripped
from
up, kicks it out of
Buchanan,
bounds.
and Niskin coughs it up under that pressure, and here comes a substitution for the Canadians. It is Evelyn Vienne, who had the winning goal against New Zealand in the opener, coming in for Jordan Heidema.
So Vienne in for
So
Heidema.
Vienne into the match in the 56th minute. And I believe a second substitute, Adriana
Carlos, hello
Leon,
there.
coming
Shout out
in.
from Edmonton, much
Pretty
love.
much
Go
on time
Canada,
when
go.
Claire predicted.
Winning gold in women's
Almost at the
soccer
60th
and
minute.
basketball.
Gavin
Ah,
Carl
would
coming out of
love
the game.
to see that, Carlos. But
Bit of
welcome
a
in.
change in formation perhaps coming here. 3 substitutions.
Let's get our
Forward
offense
pass.
going. Let's get the
Triple sub.
substitutions getting it going.
The triple sub for Canada. Can this ignite anything?
This was much needed.
Canada now controlling this ball. They're in tight, working it through, out to the far side, and it's going to trickle to the line. Now it goes out.
Trying to keep it alive.
Trying
on
to
the
hold that one
sideline.
in, just couldn't.
Yeah, it was a much needed substitution. They really needed to freshen up that front line. It just wasn't working, that combination with Heidema and Prince. Evelyn Vienne can be so clinical and so just so unassuming as a striker, and that's what's so great. I mean, goal scorers are like that, right? They can be unassuming for large parts of the match.
some
and then
fresh
just
legs.
find
Let's
that
see
little
what the
pocket of
Canadians
space to
can
jump
do.
into.
Rougeau looking for Lacasse. Lacasse, also a goal scorer in that match against New Zealand.
What I'd like to see from Lacasse is some confidence in her dribbling ability. She's very quick with the ball. She can take players on. She sometimes will stop that attack and look to go back. And I think for a large part, there's a lot of players in this team where their instinct is to go back and play a safe ball, but now's not the time. They must
Vienne.
score a goal.
Trying to
Nice job,
bounce
Canada
before the
getting
ball
up in there,
bounced
but again,
into Berger's
the
hands.
German keeper going to send it all the way down. Canada going to intercept.
Some space opening up. Back to Rose.
They're going to play this one up. Canada with a light little touch. Germany not giving them a whole lot of space. Right on that field,
Rose
on
wins it
that
back.
sideline on the far side. Days in bounds. Germany going to move it up to half field and beyond. Here
Canadians
comes the
stretched.
German team. They see some daylight, calling for the pass, bring it to the top of the box. A challenge. The tackle doesn't take the ball away. Germany still with it, top corner.
Against Lawrence.
Trying to come in.
Lawrence
Dragon,
blocks.
how's it going? Welcome in. Oh, glad to have you. Thanks for joining
In the
us.
cross.
Cross from
Buchanan
Germany, Canada.
away.
Going to pick this one up, playing it to the sidelines.
Pass up over top. Leon.
Good footwork here. Canada now on the run. Canada's got some field in front of them. Running with it.
Leon pushing forward.
Bad pass is going to
Becky now.
slow down that run, but Canada's still with it.
Awujo looking to finish that run.
Canada now slowing it down on the German side. They had a good run, but just couldn't keep the momentum going with a big pass.
Vienne
Canada now putting it into the box.
holding it up. Back to Becky.
Vienne coming across.
First
Canada
touch.
into the box with a charge, trying to come across. Germany there gets a foot on it. Canada coming right back. Shoot! Shoot! They don't. They still with it. This shot is blocked, and it's going to go out. The flag goes up. Canada should get their first corner kick of the match. What an attack by Canada, finally. Becky leading that, bringing it in. But they couldn't get the shot off. Every time they got possession by their foot, they weren't in a good passing or good shooting stride.
Too many touches because it won't settle for her for a first-time shot. Awujo similar.
Wow.
Almost at the 60th minute, quarterfinal action. Canada and Germany 0-0. Janine Becky on the corner kick with 3 fresh substitutes, all with goals in mind. Can one of them strike? Vanessa Gilles also in the box.
Here's the corner. Coming across far side, the header is up. A little shove, Canada maintains possession.
Shaking Niskin.
Putting this one across, and Germany's going to clear it out of the box.
Lawrence.
Here's a long strike across the header. It's going to be up and on top of the goal, and that's going to go over. So goal kick coming up. Finally, that's right, dude. Finally, some good pressure by the Canadians. If you're just coming in, welcome to the show. Make sure you tap that thumbs up for us. We're almost at 100 likes. And of course, hit that subscribe as well. Canada waited all game for a good attack. They finally put one together here.
Leon's got to yell for that. That was right on her foot.
So Kadisha Buchanan will wear the armband. Of course, a representative on the pitch. Have to have a captain on the pitch. At least somebody with the armband.
So free kick here for the Germans. Goal kick, I should say.
Yeah, they haven't quite figured out.
That's going to be launched down.
No.
And Canada got a piece of it, but it goes out of bounds.
From Jade Rose, Quinn.
Rose going to move this up. Long pass.
Can't hit her.
That's intercepted by the Germans.
Making sure.
Brand now. She is working through Canada. Up on her. The attack. A little bit of a late whistle here. It's going to be a foul, so Germany will take possession back. Good attack. Good pressure from Canada. We now enter the 62nd minute of play. Germany moving across midfield.
Lawrence trying to get a foot in.
Big battle, big challenges going back and forth. Canada's going to come away with it.
Being a little bit more patient, but at the same time.
Here they come. With
Space
speed, going to play this across. Can they get a foot on it? No.
Can't get it by
Berger coming out to make the play in the the Canadian player going up and over the sprawling German tender.
It's good.
Here's a long pass all the way down.
It's really that's where they're
Dragon. Germany had the better first half in kind of beginning of the second, but Canada, after these substitutions, have definitely come on much stronger. Can they continue to play at this pace?
Great ball through from Janine Becky.
Cop.
Germany with it, going to play this over to the far side of the field. Of course, Germany now going from left to right. Little give and go, intercepted by Canada. Canada going to work this to the far side. Canada now on the move.
Can she take some space?
They got players. They got legs. Germany sprawling to get back. Canada misses the pass. Why did you give up on it? The pass came across, and they just couldn't get it.
Really sure. I mean, it's hard to say there. I think Rougeau has a lot of space to
Viens
take, but
had
Viens
it.
runs out of room.
She got a foot, but it just went a little far, and she didn't
and
chase
she's
after
not
it.
expecting that ball to come through because the moment it actually passed.
Uh-oh, here comes Germany, 2-on-2.
Schuler.
Going to put this across. Here comes the
Buell.
third running in. Wide open in front. Here
Niskin's
comes the
there.
cross.
Shield.
Sliding
Oh, late
interception.
second slide.
Great play defensively by Canada, but
Critical
Germany still
tackle
has
from
it.
Vanessa Gilles.
Brand cuts
Bringing this
back.
cross to the midfield.
Looking over
They're going to
top.
put it up. The header,
Rose gets
and
it
that's going to
out
go out of
trouble,
bounds.
But a corner kick for the Germans.
Another
Counterattack
corner kick.
Has a bit of danger behind it.
And that's a right defensive header from Jade Rose there. I mean,
Rose going to go up and get the head on it, putting it out of bounds. Germany with 2 substitutions.
Right, so it's got to go either wide or behind her. It's either need to be flicked on for a corner, which
What
is what she
a
did, or
match
just off
we
to the
have in
side.
store here today.
Just making sure she's not hitting the ball.
Lohman
back
and
in the danger
Enman
zone.
coming
It's
in.
a smart header. And tackle from Vanessa Gilles, also very well timed. That was a really dangerous chance from Germany that Canadians were able to
Newskin
disrupt.
coming out.
Sydney Lohman into the game for Niskin. 4-year-old from Bayern Munich, as well as Vivian Endemann, plays for Wolfsburg, 22 years of age. This is her first major international tournament.
So corner
at
kick
Paris
setting it up.
2024.
Welcome in everybody for just joining us.
Swinging
Thank you for
kick.
being here this afternoon.
Sheridan
Long
pushes
cross.
that away.
Nice defense there by Canada. They're going to play this out.
Newskin hadn't been as effective.
One
as
man
was
back, one woman
Newskin
back
would
for
be in the
Germany.
attack.
She's going to race back.
I
Play
think
this
the
across to their
combination
keeper, who
between
comes
Schuler and
way
Pop
up.
Might have been more effective for Germany up front.
Looking to spread this. Yeah, everybody's
Managers seem to
regaining
be
their
married to-
positions.
Keeping Pop in the
Keeping
midfield.
Pop in the midfield. I'm like, okay.
Canada getting the head
Well
on
up
it. Going
by
to bring
Gilles.
this one down. Got to get some help.
The best finishers
Here
in the
comes
world.
Canada on the run, fighting off the attacker. It's 3-on-3 coming downfield. Canada trying to get in position. In the back check from Germany comes and takes this one away.
Yeah, right as I'm saying that.
Holding
she
it
should play in the midfield, she
in
does a
play,
great-
right at the line. Germany with a nice try now. They're on the
Rose
attack,
missing that.
sprinting hard
Rare
down the
miss
far
by
side.
Rose.
Here's the cross.
Buchanan.
In Canada, Buchanan going to put this one out. No, it stays in.
Not
Germany
yet.
with it. They're going to play it.
Gilles
Gilles up on it.
against Brand.
It's going to go to the line, and it's out.
It's
So
an
Germany
uncharacteristic
will
overcommitment
get
from
the
Jade
throw-in.
Rose.
Dallas, how's it going? Welcome in. And we are 19 likes away from 100. If you haven't hit that thumbs up yet, give it a click for us. We'd appreciate
more
it.
than it was.
Germany with possession, playing this one back.
Hendrick. Vin.
Again, into the middle.
Pop.
One of the things Germany has done real strong here today is they're using all edges of the pitch.
Start over
They're
from
running
the
it down
goal
the
kick.
near side, then going across to the middle, the far side. They really have those long passes on point. Oh, Dallas, yes, I haven't had lunch yet. I'm starving. Lunch will come after today's game. Canada trying to work it out of their zone. They have been more aggressive here in this half. And here they
Really
come again.
showing what
Canada
she can
running
do
it up.
moving forward.
A nice sprawling kick to pass it ahead. Canada on the attack, putting it towards the middle, trying to get a shooting lane. Here's a long strike. That's going to go just wide. Leon with some nice
Yeah,
work
it's a really
there,
good from the Canadians. I mean, she
putting
has
it
options there.
just
She can lay the
wide.
ball off to Lacasse,
Nice
but
fancy
Lacasse is in no
footwork to
better
create a bit
position
of an
than she
opening.
is in terms of
Got to bend it like Beckham
German
to try and
defenders
find that
surrounding
far
her.
side.
why not have a go at goal? Leon's
Just
perfectly
wide of the
capable doing
posts.
that.
So Buell was the other
Quinn.
German player who left on the substitution. Ooh, that was a dangerous play there. Canada
Rose.
almost gave up a breakaway.
Downward header. And Chloe
They're going to
Lacasse
come back and
tracking
play this
back.
one across.
Lawrence.
You know, Canada seems to be surprising themselves when some of these passes come through.
Not too much,
The reaction of the players as the ball comes their way is like, oh, I wasn't prepared for that. When you're on the attack, you need to be ready. Canada with possession in their own end.
Gilles and Buchanan.
68 and a half
Lawrence.
minutes. Here's a long
Looking
cross that
inside.
wasn't great. Picked off, and this is going to come all the way
For a
back in the
running
Canadian
Vienne.
end.
Back to Sheridan.
Sheridan, the keeper, going to
Quinn
play this one
turns.
forward.
Lots of space for Quinn.
The Canadian women, after overcoming what they did in the round robin
The end.
first round, they don't want to
The
go
turn.
home now. They want to keep going. And here they are, the top of the box with a strike. And a nice stop
Didn't get much on it.
by the
Bruno
German
was there,
keeper.
but this is better from the Canadians.
Better. Everybody's thinking forward. That touch from Evelyn
Gus
Vian's a
putting it
forward-thinking
on.
touch. It's a great turn. Good little
But it
bit
was
of
right
footwork
on.
from Lacasse there.
Not much of a
Has to kick
challenge.
Out a corner on that finish.
Brian, hello there.
Makes it far too
Right, it's
easy
so
for
close
Berger.
to call.
The build-up there
So
was
close
nice.
to call right now. Canada finally being more aggressive than what we've seen previously.
Again, that's just 1 and 2 touch
Germany
soccer. They
is
do really
so
well
dangerous.
In that context. They're able to bypass lines of defense within this German team. I worry the longer this game lingers as a scoreless draw, the more it favors the Germans. They're just like a highly, highly fit team.
Depending on where you're located, Dragon. Here in Canada, it's on CBC.
It's not to say they've been outstandingly dangerous today. I think the Canadians have contended well, even with those last second tackles, but I mean, Schuler is a perennial threat up front.
CBC
The
Gem
longer
app.
this game lingers, I worry she's going to spring and find a little pocket of space.
Here they come up, trying to play it through,
Araujo
intercepted by Canada.
As well.
I'm going to play this one ahead. Here's a chance for Canada. Here comes Canada. All alone, Canada. Here's the chance. Oh, and she blew it.
What a glorious chance for the Canadians.
A missed tackle lets Canada walk
That
in.
might be the best chance they get all match. That's
And it was not a great
wide open
shot. They got in
opportunity
too
for
close, and the
Uncharacteristic
German
for her to miss
tender
that.
coming way out for the challenge.
Leon's had
Oh my
11
goodness.
goals since the
That
World
could be a
Cup,
turning
and
point.
She certainly doesn't miss much.
That's her finishing bread and butter.
That was the opportunity Canada
Well
needed,
done.
Excellent.
but they could not score.
Excellent.
Here they come again.
The good part about it too is there's that physical tackle, wins the ball cleanly, immediately turns to go forward.
Into the box,
Becky,
but a little strong.
long
Becky
touch.
puts it too far. It's going to be a goal kick.
It's good work, Mujo. This ball through. Great touch by Adriana Leon. She can see
Leon had it.
Hendrick has jumped a little bit
She
too
should have
quickly.
put it
She's hazard
across.
beaten. All she needs to do is get a forward touch.
She
It's
had
kind
a
of an
teammate
awkward part
wide
to do
open.
something to
Veins
her
was
abdomen,
all
but
alone,
just a little bit
and
of a
she
touch
could
forward.
not get that pass
That's all
across.
she needs to get in behind. Berger does a great
You could have
job
went
there.
short side, far side. She had so many
Fantastic
options.
goalkeeping from Berger, really cuts down the angle, makes it really difficult for Adriana Leon to have any part of the goal to shoot at.
Here comes Canada again, walking in this time. They're facing a bunch of defenders. A strike, right
Stop
on.
by
A nice
Berger,
save
just getting it
again.
Right into her hands, and the Canadians a little bit of that one-touch passing.
Here's a long pass, and
That's
Canada
great,
keeper
but the
able to
finishing has
knock
to be
this one
anywhere
down.
But at the goalkeeper, on frame, but not at the goalkeeper. You got to pick a corner out. High or low, it doesn't matter. But if Berger's going to make saves on those opportunities, make her work
7
for them.
corners
Make her
for
skill.
Germany. Germany with 57% possession time. Canada with 7 shots, 3 on target.
But yeah, much more lively in the attack from the Canadians in the last 5 or 10 minutes here.
Inside 20 minutes remaining.
Their
in this
passing
match,
is
the
better. Their
quarterfinals
crosses are
between
better.
Canada
And here they come again. Canada
and
a header
Germany. Leon
to put
on
this
the
one
attack.
through. Leon trying to break free.
wanting to win that
And she
ball
can't.
back. Here comes Lawrence.
A bad pass by Germany, and Canada able to get in there.
Lawrence.
Canada
as
again,
well.
the Spinneroonie, gonna put it in front in the box. They can't get the shot off.
Win.
Canada getting a little physical here, the Canadian way. They regain possession.
Done well there. Good switch of the ball through Simi Awujo.
More front foot play.
Yeah,
by the
right, dude.
Canadians. And hold up
Here they
again.
come, working through the box.
Leon
Here's a strike, and that's going to be wide
can't get her shot
again.
off. Says I was clipped.
Spinneroonie. That's right, B. Disney.
Yeah, Evelyn Vienne and Adriana
little-
Leon have been good
little
positive substitutions for
spinorama.
Canada. Again, Vienne looking, her first instinct
Spinneroonie,
is to
the
turn
old
and get a touch
Booker
forward.
T days. of-
Leon's first instinct is to shoot. These are both
WWE
great instincts for
wrestling.
these strikers to have. Unlucky to not get more of that.
JJ, what's going on? Welcome in.
Cooling break.
Going for Mexico.
32-degree heat. These players are
12
battling,
likes away.
not
If
to
you
mention
haven't hit that
battling
thumbs up yet, give that a click
two
for us. We'd appreciate
Most
it. Getting a
recent
little water
Olympic
break.
champions,
A
Canadians
cooling
looking
break,
to
they
keep
call
their
it
hopes
here
of
on
a
the pitch.
fourth straight Olympic medal
Again, we're
alive.
not
First, they
seeing
had
as
to get by
many
Germany,
kind of downed
the Rio
players, injured
2016
players.
champions,
The game
the
moving right
last
along.
team to beat
Both teams
them
playing at a feverish
in
pace
Olympic
in
play.
this 32 degrees.
Rio
So they are getting a little cooling
2016
break, a
semifinals.
chance to get some hydration. Canada just
We're
medaled
gonna
2
head off to
times
swimming.
in
Don't
men's
worry, you can
100
still
butterfly.
watch this match, but we want to see if there's any
Sweet.
medals on the line.
Thank you,
Rob.
Duke. Silver and bronze. That's awesome. Oh yes, I'm just seeing it come up. Coming up here.
Milak had his normal good start. He basically
They're
has the
showing
best
it
time
here.
by about a half a second, but he did take a 6-month hiatus.
100-meter
in the
fly.
beginning of the year. So the question is he fitting a 4 from the top? Josh is 3 from the top, going out very,
Listening to
very
the
quick in lane
call.
5 and 6 of Crusade and Costanza.
Josh Leando under the water.
Leando
See where he comes
in
up. He
second.
stays under, and he's near the lead.
Look at them go.
Beautiful turn right there.
The 100-meter fly. Canada really pressing.
Second 50 meters.
As
He did
Duke
the
just
20
let
relay.
us
He did
know.
the semis. He did the finals. Here comes the Hungarian.
Josh Leando trying to hold on against Milak. Milak's taking over the lead. Wall approaching.
Oh my
Here
gosh,
they
is it
come.
close?
Leando,
Oh my
silver.
gosh, Milak
took the gold.
just
Hungary
ahead.
grabs the bronze
Wow.
medal. Canada with 2 on the podium.
Canada was half,
Remarkable
like
achievement.
a fraction of an inch away from taking that gold. And really what that came down to was that last stroke where the Canadian was in the stroke in the glide, Leando versus Milak. Where they were in the strokes was really the difference of that last stretch. What a race. Canada picking up 2 more medals.
Well, that was exciting. A double
Wow.
Canadian medal in the pool. Let's see if the Canadian women can maybe feed off that energy as we approach
And
the
of course,
final.
Summer
15 plus
McIntyre
minutes
coming up at
of this
3
match,
o'clock
this
ish.
quarterfinal match, still scoreless.
Canada with the
Josh
ball. This
Leando
day is
and
turning
Leando.
around for Canada, picking up some medals. After a slow start, the afternoon has been much better. Now can these women get it done? In the 76th minute. Gonna play this ahead. It would have been a pleasant distraction if the double medal was... Oh boy, wouldn't that have been something? Here comes Canada on the move. Cutting through, Canada passing it off. Here's a long cross, but can't hit its intended target. Canada able to knock this one down. They're gonna have to regroup.
Schuler giving chase.
Here's a long pass, the header.
And off Lacasse, she's chasing it down. Up against Quinn. Lawrence.
Canada's
Awujo.
medium range passing much better here. Their short passing has been good.
Awujo.
Awujo dropping it off. Here's a strike, tipped in front.
Oh, and a little
And it's
flick through
tipped
the
just
legs.
wide.
Canadians much more dangerous in
Wow.
making their substitutions. It's great work
The
from
attacks
Samwelb.
continue to come.
Just
Thank you for
hold
hitting those
onto the ball,
likes.
maintain
9
possession,
likes
really
away
dangerous
now.
Ball in here. Evelyn Vienne, Adriana Leon just missing it.
Leon and Vienne on the attack.
2 opportunities there to finish that. That's much better. Canadians have certainly been the more threatening team in the last
That's
10,
right,
15
Dragon.
minutes.
Just 9 likes away from 100. 8 now. 8 likes away. Thank you all so much for helping us out.
Lawrence.
Oh, Joseph, you're very welcome.
Quinn.
Yeah, that would be awesome. Love your logo there, the Macho Man. Ooh, yeah, dig it.
Lacasse.
Here comes the cross, Canada. Oh, they boot it just wide.
Wide to the left.
Holy moly.
It's good work from Lacasse there. Just like taking a couple of steps forward, draws
Canada
pop over.
on the
Great
attack.
ball in.
Wow.
Fortunately for Evelyn Vienne, she's just beyond that near post. Really great attempt at goal.
Boy, has
Very
this
difficult to
changed
finish
around.
those.
2 likes away. Thank you, everybody. Great job. Canada going to intercept
Ujo.
again. Ujo gets hauled down.
Thrown to the ground.
And there's a yellow card. Yellow card coming up on Germany.
Card
Brand going to take it. She goes over to Awujo and a little pat on the back, shaking the hand. Took her down quite hard. And there it is. 100 likes on the board. Thank you all so much for helping us out, hitting that like button.
Free kick for the Canadians.
So Canada with the free kick. Still, it's just outside of midfield, so still long range here.
In this elimination game. Win and you're in the semifinals against the United States. Lose and you go home.
Omrat, welcome in. Thanks for joining.
Janine Becky on the ball.
So here's a long distance strike. Can they get a head on it? No, they can't. The keeper's going to grab it, and I think there was some contact there. Berger's down. The Canadian went up at the same time as the keeper, and there might have been some contact. Berger down, holding on that ball. The official, I think, calling over to the bench. Oh yeah, some
little bit of contact.
Little bit of head contact. Although at the time it didn't look. She's actually holding her shoulder, so I don't think it's the head.
Both challenging for the ball.
I don't think it was the head that actually made contact. Her body came in, kind of knocking the arm a little bit. So it's the right shoulder, not the head. So the right shoulder, where she got jammed up on a little bit. She's had a heck of a game. Really being tested in this second half as Canada throwing a lot of balls towards the net. So she's had to work, and this time she gets jacked up a little bit on that right arm. So they're coming out, giving it a little work done by the trainers here. Again, I don't think the athletic therapists and trainers for these teams get a lot of credit, but they have a lot of work to do when you're running like these ladies do. You know, between the muscles and the cramps and the bangs and the bruises, these therapists and trainers have a very important job. So to all the trainers and therapists out there, thank you for what you do. Keeping our athletes in tip-top shape. Canada might win bronze in men's tennis. That would be something awesome. Vienne gonna head this one through. Germany gonna knock it down. Canada on the attack. They're gonna steal. Here comes Canada again. Can they turn the corner? Yes, they can. Here they come into the box, passing it over, but they can't get the shot off. And Germany able to clear this back to midfield.
I think Lukas can keep going on.
Where was this Canadian team in the first half? It's a whole different group right now.
Just gotta believe in her dribbling
abilities.
Love it.
Bad pass. It's going to go out of bounds. The German group will get a throw in here.
Canadian fans want to see a goal in Marseille.
Wynn is going to throw this one in. Canada there to cut it off, but it goes out of bounds again. It's Lukas. Can't control that one. The 82nd minute, Germany going to put this one over to the Canadian side of the field. But Canada is there yet again.
At the end of regulation.
Buchanan's going to play this one up.
15-minute extra time frames will be played.
Canada with it, taking a look. We got a whistle here.
Followed by penalties.
A foul called. Canada's going to get the possession back.
The team wants to see that, Claire. And the Canadians have certainly been on the front foot in this second half.
It certainly has been a much better half for the Canadian squad.
Lukas and Lawrence.
I think it's fair to say Germany dominated the first, Canada dominating here in the second. Turning it around. Trying to get it through, they can again. Germany able to clear this one down. It's going to go out. It's going to be a throw in for Canada right around midfield. Let's go Canucks. Again, if you're just joining us, the graphics over here is slightly ahead of the actual broadcast call. So if you're wondering why things don't line up exactly, that is why. Canada trying to put this one
Nice
midfield.
lean
They get
throw-in.
through.
Can't get the touch
There's a
on it.
successful challenge there by the
Forcing
German squad.
Germans
They're
to
going to
turn
grab
back and play
possession,
through.
bring this one across.
Heinrich. Hegering.
You know, I'll be honest, Dragon, I haven't watched a ton of the men's tennis. But from what I have seen, it's been exciting. A few upsets. Some surprises. What makes for a great tournament.
Canadian team
Germany
has to
going to
be
put this
sharp.
one in,
All over
trying to
top.
break through. They
Sheridan
can't
there.
get the shot off. Sheridan, who we haven't seen get involved for a while, going to grab it and send this up.
Just sort of a wasteful ball forward, but able
Lawrence
to turn
gonna
it into a great
this
attack.
one across.
Brand does
Now
such
they
a
play it back.
fantastic job of turning on a dime. She's been doing that all tournament long. Just a quick little turn like that. It's a very dangerous
Again, make sure
ball in,
you're
slightly
following us
overhit.
here on
But
YouTube
still
by
very,
hitting
very
that
dangerous.
subscribe, as well on Instagram. You can
Throws
find
all
us,
the
the
way back
Samwelb
to
B12
Sheridan.
Experience, Instagram and Facebook as well.
Buchanan.
Yeah, right, Dallas? Big surprise there.
Win.
Mobiles, she was outstanding though. Her vaults were unbelievable. Such power, such height. The German player did get knocked down. She's back up on her feet now, kind of holding her sternum area. She looks to be okay. Canada,
Lawrence
good
wins the ball
job
back.
stealing this ball, getting things around, and Challenge is going to knock it out of
Nearly as
bounds.
involved in the attack as I think we expected. Canada's just not affording them any space. To
Frank,
play
welcome
around the
in.
penalty area, and Vince
That
was
is
not able
correct,
to jump
yes.
up into those positions.
You get a few minutes of extra time and then
5
to the
minutes
penalty
remaining
kicks.
in this quarterfinal match. Canadians trying to break through on
We're
attack.
the 85th, almost
Janine
86th
Becky
minute.
Tracking back against Hegering.
Germany racing down. Canada forcing them to back it up a little bit here.
Hegering. Win.
Germany setting it up. They haven't had many attacks here in this
Staying
half,
with
but
Endeman.
now they're running this
Endeman,
one
second
down.
half substitute.
Down in the corner. They're going to play this
Wins
over.
on
Not
it.
a good pass. Canada, look out. It's putting it around behind. Now they're going to clear this one out.
Confident little turn in the penalty area. Well done, Quinn.
Pop.
Germany playing this one up. Again, another good
Another
steal here
turn.
by Canada.
Leon.
Now they're spreading the
Nice
field.
play
Here
by
they come.
Leon.
Becky
Running
with
some
it. She's going to
numbers.
slow this one down, play it back as Canada
Rose.
getting in their
Araujo now.
positions. Rose moving it ahead.
Araujo.
Canada
Becky.
tipping this one back up.
Becky.
Becky with the cross. And Canada again. They're going to put
And
it
off the foot
wide
of Leon.
left.
A surprising deflection there for Adriana Leon. She tries to make the best of it here, but just comes through so
Good
quickly. I think
chance.
it's a
The
little bit
ball
difficult
finds
for
her
to make the
way,
most of that.
gets the foot on it, but
But
just
you're right.
can't
I mean,
control it.
Becky's driving
With the
forward there at
outside
pace
part
and
of her
has to
foot,
stop
tried to
because they're just
redirect
not
it in.
able to get the
Outside
numbers
part
forward.
of the right foot just puts it wide left.
And even when she pulls up on the pace to play the ball back, everybody seems to pull back. And it's like, no, you have to keep pushing numbers forward. You got to get a little bit more momentum in these
Oh,
attacks.
Duke. They're playing really solid here in the second half. Here they come across. Canada still with possession.
Araujo.
Germany on the attack. Araujo trying to get through. They're going to get called for
Come
the
back for a free kick.
foul here.
Tired legs right now.
Both teams trying to do
Less
everything
than
they
3
can.
minutes plus added time, of course.
Coming up to the 88th minute. What a game. Yvonne, hello there. Watching from Belacola, BC. Go Canada. We'll welcome in Mark and Yvonne.
Berger on
Thanks for
alert
joining us here today.
in the German goal. Is this the opportunity here for the
So
Canadians?
Canada with a free kick.
in the waning minutes. Of
Again,
this
it's a
quarterfinal
lengthy
before
kick.
Extra time.
Duke, they were okay.
Canadian
They had
fans
some
spurring them
stumbles, but they
on.
were okay. We do got to give them props, though. It's a lengthy one, a little stutter step.
Becky.
Now here's the kick.
And
That's
right
going to
into
be
the
an easy
hands of
grab for the
Berger.
tender.
who will quickly play it forward.
Germany trying to catch Canada sleeping, moving this one real quick downfield.
Some sprint on attack. Endeman against Rose.
Rose standing her ground,
Rose
coming in
well
for the
in.
challenge. It's going to go out of bounds. Germany with that throw in now.
Pop. Germans taking their time here.
Germany's
As we approach
setting it
the
up,
90th
working around the
minute.
outside. Now they're going to
Ball
cross
over
it
top,
down
Sheridan.
deep. The header! Oh, and it misses and goes just wide of the net, but a collision. A collision with the Canadian keeper in front.
And a scare in the hearts of the
My
Canadians.
goodness. Everybody's up. Everybody's looking okay.
Great opportunity. Look at
Germany.
Schiller just sliding in there
Wow.
between Buchanan and Lawrence. Saying there's no communication there between Sheridan and Buchanan.
Just taps it out.
Just
Sheridan
able to get
got a
fist
mitt
on
on
that.
it, so it's going to
And
be a
Schiller
corner
again
kick
just
for
playing with
Germany.
those little spaces.
Oh, very, very scary
5 minutes
moment
of
there.
added time.
5
0-0
minutes of extra
quarterfinal.
time. 5 minutes of extra time added. That's it.
Dangerous German corner kick.
Here's the corner kick coming around. Canada gets a head on it. And a second head. Now they kick this one out of trouble. It's a race for it. It's a sprint for it. And Becky gets there just ahead, but both of them got a foot on the ball. Wow, sloppy play by both sides here.
Unnecessary.
Communication on the pitch is needed.
Buchanan. And Lacasse.
They got 5 minutes of extra time added. Canada racing down,
Turning. Nice
holding
little
this one in.
movement by
Nice job here.
Lacasse.
Comes Canada being forced out, boxed out.
Trying to force a corner kick, but it'll
We're
be a
gonna-
goal kick, but still.
Oh, they're
the
gonna be a
Canadians
goal
having some
kick.
energy to push forward.
Wow.
It's nice to see that from Lacasse, that willingness to take
Now it says
players on.
5
I think
minutes of
Brand does
extra
an
time.
excellent,
Usually they do
excellent
play a
job
little bit more
of
depending on
defending
where
that ball out for a
the
goal
ball
kick.
is and what's happening.
No idea what Berger was doing so high up the pitch.
You
Just
do not
wasn't
want to go to penalty kicks. Always makes me so nervous.
Buchanan up strong.
Canada again getting the head on it. They're going to run and hold this one in. No, they can't turn it. They can't hold it in. It goes out of bounds. Again, Germany with the throw in. Loose ball. Canada's going to come away with it,
Here,
playing
the
it to
Canadian team
midfield.
pushing their teammates on.
Here they
Becky
go. Canada on the run, trying to cut
trying to
through.
get to Vienne.
They
She
can't. Germany gets a
It'll be
foot on
Germany
it.
going the other way.
Their possession now. They're going to play this to the middle of the field. By the way, tomorrow night, Sunday night, 7 p.m., we have the call of the Toronto Argonauts,
2
the Calgary
minutes into this
Stampeders,
5 minutes
here
of
live on the
stoppage
channel.
time. Canada has been playing
Germany
with this
back with it.
knockout
They're going to play it to their
mentality
keeper.
the
2:25 gone here of the
entire
5
Olympic
minutes.
Games. And they need to keep that
Long
mentality
pass
as
ahead.
the
Canada
clock
going to head this one down. Can they
winds
keep it
down.
in? No, Germany does. They're going to head it. Germany now. They're going
And
to come
Germany
through.
wanting this just as much.
Looking to spread, playing this one back. Here's a long strike, putting it across the header. Look out. Canada coming back with a defensive
And
play to
away
save the day.
for Lacasse.
My
That was
goodness.
close.
Another strike by Germany, and that one is blocked. And it goes out. Canada, breathe, breathe, breathe. 3 minutes gone here of the 5 extra minutes.
Into the right place and disrupt that German attack.
Have to just slow things down. Here's a long distance strike, and that's going to go out, so we got a goal kick. Jays losing 6-1 to the Yankees. Can't say I'm surprised.
Boris Rubesch looking on at his team. Been on their back foot for much of this second half.
Is
but
everyone moving downfield? Is the Canadian keeper Sheridan, who's been
in the waning
great
minutes
here again
some
today,
life from the German team.
going to launch this one.
About a minute and a half left in stoppage time.
Germany knocks it down, but Canada gets possession.
Pass.
Looking to turn and play this one in. Nope, they're going to go backwards. Here's a long strike that gets
It's to
blocked.
Lawrence. Lawrence can turn.
Lawrence taking a look. She's going to feed this towards the
Trying
middle.
to get Vienne, and that was a lucky touch by Hendrick.
Vienne with this.
Vienne's still on it.
She's going to put this one back. Canada
pass.
just outside the box. Now they're going to cut through the middle.
Taking
Nice
players
move.
on.
Canada walking in. They come across. Oh, it goes off the leg. They still have possession. They didn't get a good quality strike. Here's another cross in the middle of the box for the penalty marker. And that one goes high and over.
It's a great attack from the Canadians.
4.5 minutes of the 5 extra minutes gone as Canada with a couple great chances here.
Keeping the attack going. Jade Rose
Almost
picking
from
up
the
Becky in
penalty
middle of the
strike
box.
marker,
Becky, great
and she
effort on
puts
her
it
right
just
foot.
wide.
I think she's got great quality when she takes that touch across and hits the ball with her right foot. She has to get that on frame, especially from that distance.
Almost
So here
at
we
the
go.
full minute of 5 minutes of added time, and indeed, we will go to extra
There it is.
time.
It's
To
blown
15
down.
minutes.
Extra time.
Halves.
Wow.
And then dreaded penalties. 0-0 between Canada and Germany in quarterfinal action from Paris 2024. Whew. Catch your breath, everyone. We're in store for some extra time. That's just ahead as our coverage.
Extra time coming up. We're going to get some extra time here and then to penalty kicks. Arnold, how's it going? Welcome in. So we are just going to extra time. Actually, to be honest, I'm not sure how much extra time goes up on the clock. We are getting some overtime here, some extra time, and then into penalty kicks. Oof. This has been tough. Both teams have been playing really, really good ball. Can't take anything away. Germany absolutely dominated the first half of play. Canada, I would say, dominated the second half of play. Germany with 7 total shots, only 1 on target. Canada, 14 total shots, 4 of them on target. Canada with 2 shots blocked. Germany with 3 blocked. 3 fouls for Canada, 6 fouls for Germany. Canada, though, only 1 corner today. Germany, 9 corner kicks. That is a massive, massive number. So that is huge. Only 1 offside called today on Germany and 1 yellow card issued to Germany. Ball possession is a lot closer now. Ball possession, 53% for Germany, 47% for Canada. So early we saw Germany had about a 55% advantage in the possession time, but Canada has brought that a whole lot closer. But really, these two teams have been spectacular. They've both dominated times of play. Tom, how's it going? Welcome in. They both have been playing good ball. Can't take anything away. These are 2 tough teams battling it out to move on. Of course, you got to win to move on, and they're leaving it all out there. But I like the momentum Canada has right now. They've been doing a really, really good job. They've been attacking much better in the second half. They got to keep it up. They got to keep pressing. But at the same time, you got to be careful defensively. Germany will hurt you. If you're not paying attention, if you give them a chance to break through, the way they're moving the ball, they can open up an opportunity for a great cross. So you got to be careful of Germany's attack. But I'm on the edge of my seat. I am so excited, but I'm so nervous at the same time. We got to do it for this Canadian squad. Of course, we'll have Summer McIntosh getting ready to swim coming up very soon. So we'll keep an eye on what she is doing in the pool, because you know that is going to be a big one as well. And I just got to make sure we got some racing going on. Canada's not in that. We want to make sure that we have you covered for all your Olympic action. And there's probably an easier way of doing this. But we're kind of channel flipping, if you will, to make sure we got it all going. And tennis, looks like tennis going into the 3rd set is all tied 2-2. Wow, lots going on in the Olympics right now. Great afternoon, a great Saturday afternoon of sporting action. Of course, we saw a little while ago Canada in picking up 2 medals, a bronze and a silver in the 100-meter butterfly. They were so close to a gold. But what an afternoon we're having. It was a sluggish start for Canada. 2 participants in the vault final could not come up with a medal. Our decathlon superstar faulted at the pole vault, getting no height, dropping out of contention. We had a 100-meter runner disqualified for a false start. It was a tough morning, but boy, oh boy, have they turned it around here in the afternoon. Now it's all time. That's right, Tom. It's all about Canada. We're supporting Canada, and we're getting set for extra time. Cannot wait. I'm like full time is completed. Canada, Germany. Next goal. Who's going to get that golden goal? Who's going to put their team ahead? Extra time. Here we go.
After 90 minutes, and now the past 2 Olympic champions will battle it out to see who will continue their journey at Paris 2024.
That's right. Just breathe.
Canadians certainly had the better of that second half. What will extra time have in store? 2 15-minute halves.
So there we go. They play 2 15-minute halves of extra time. Thank you, stranger. Perfect timing. 2 15-minute halves.
From that second half.
I'm so glad I made the decision to say I'll have lunch after the game.
Much more dynamic in that front roll. Got more speed on the flanks now. It's really paying off.
Germany going to play this back.
Their accuracy in their finishing still has to improve. It's one thing to create these chances, but it's another thing to actually bury them.
Canada with some good field position right now. But extra time is where the legs start to feel a little jello-y. Turning around again. Whoa, there's a little takedown. That'll be a foul. Canada will get that ball back. Going to move this one across. Canada set to go. That's right. Drop those Maple Leafs in there. Love to see it. Canada coming in. Can't come up with it.
Offside, I believe. Yeah.
Offside call. Very late whistle on the offside. Noticed that a few times. Some of these calls coming through just a little late.
Just in her effort to try to play off the shoulder. Heinrich, she just a hair offside. And she should know that when she's playing off that left shoulder of Heinrich and kind of getting in behind the back line, their fullbacks
give them that maple syrup power.
There won't be any
Got to
space.
fire them up, get them going.
Rose.
Here they come. Down the near side, putting this one across. Lacasse coming in. She's got room. She kind of dribbled herself, tricked herself up there.
Quinn and Lacasse.
Putting this back across. Canada, patient. Good movement. Here's a cross coming through in the box, and Germany's going to clear this one sky high. Coming back around. Rose going across. Canada still working it through.
Pinning Germany in here.
Taking a look. Germany goes for the attack. They miss. That creates a little opportunity for Canada. Here's a strike and a nice save. Berger coming up with a huge save. Yeah, beat Disney. There are a lot of empty seats there.
Great little turn initially. That may just have been shy of that near post in the end, but she does force Berger
good
to make
opportunity, a nice save here.
Just great
the German keeper continuing to be busy. Real busy.
Berger wanting tighter like glue defensively from her group.
Just going across. Canada is there to intercept.
Well, I say it's a great individual effort from Ashley Lawrence, and there's a team component to those individual efforts as well, right? It's about Evelyn Vienne getting out of there. Oh, and there's Jordan Heinemestad.
Bring in the spirit. Bring in the spirit.
Just a lot of spirit. But it's about Evelyn Vienne pulling out and making space. Leon making sure that Lawrence has a channel to run into. So those individual efforts are the result of team efforts as well.
Team efforts has been the name of the game.
Running it down.
On and off the pitch for this Canadian team, playing for each other amid all the distraction. And pulling out 3 victories in the group stage.
Here they come. They're going to play this one up. Canada with a chance, and again, they're going to put it wide.
But the through ball is there.
Yeah, she's running out of angle there, but this is a great ball threaded through.
Nice opportunity. Canada continuing to do the right things. Canada coming close yet again.
Pops up a little bit early. She knows instinctively to run into that space.
Wow.
Great ball from Janine Becky as well.
This is getting close. That's right. You got to hit that net. They are making it interesting. There's a takedown. That'll go back to Germany. Give them the ball.
Minutes into this first 15-minute frame. And he spends the interim coach, been with the team since 2022. Former Everton women's manager. 3 wins at the helm.
Right around midfield. Germany will get this going again. It's funny, in soccer, time goes fast when you want it to. It goes slow when you don't want it to. Wait, the other way around.
Canada's proven a lot more difficult.
It goes slow when you want it to go fast. It goes fast when you want it to go slow.
In particular, they just
time keeps on ticking, and both these teams playing a remarkable game.
Flank players were a lot
what a
wider
match
in that second half.
Hard tackle there, going to go to bounds. Rose says, hey, no, it went off Rouch, but no, it's Germany ball. They're going to throw this back in.
Players, it just, without the right personnel, just didn't allow enough of a spark in that first half to attack effectively.
Here comes the German squad. On the attack, it goes out. It'll be a goal kick. Grand couldn't control it. Dragon, it's pretty even right now. Germany dominated the first half. Canada dominated the second half. It's pretty even now. Canada, I think, in extra time, has had the better possessions, the better touches. And here they come again. Canada breaking through right side of the box. Can't get a quality shot. Germany's going to play it out. Canada bringing it back down. Shoot that. Becky does. And it's tipped. And that's going to go out. Thank you. So this should be a corner for Canada.
From the Canadians again, fantastic.
Hendrick went down. Going to have a little cookie.
Well to keep the ball in the middle of the park. Great ball forward to Evelyn Vienne. Just see if we can find those spaces a little bit more centrally, because Vienne's just running out of space to be able to turn and actually get a shot off.
Here comes Canada. They have not had a lot of corners here today.
Quick touch out of her feet and try to hit it.
Let's see what they can do. What can they make of this one?
Corner kick. Brazil referee Adina Alves just making sure there's not too many shenanigans going on in the box.
Everyone getting up on each other. Here's the kick. Right across. Germany's going to head that one away with ease. Canada trying to chase this one down, hold it in the German side. They do.
Plays in Leon.
Leon bringing this one in. Side of the box, bringing it across, putting it in front. Again, not a solid opportunity. The header is going to bring it out. Canada trying to shoot. They can't. And Germany's going to clear. My goodness. Yasmin, welcome in. Germany has been outstanding. They dominated the first half, but Canada really has been taking it to them as of late. It's been a very, very well-played match by both these squads.
Space on this right flank. Just need to allow Janine Becky a little bit of a chance to get up there, but keep the pressure on the Germans. Keep pinning them into this end.
Here comes Canada again.
Rougeau
The
trying
strike.
for a shot from
That
distance.
one's going to go wide.
Yeah, that's going to go wide to Janine Becky. She's got acres of space here on the flank.
Got my lunch, my little chocolate chip cookie. Got to tie me over. A lot of Canadian Olympic team members in the crowd here cheering on the ladies.
Mark of extra time. We will stay with this game, but you'll be able to watch the race. Summer McIntosh.
It has been
and of course the medley coming up, and we're going to send it over to Rob Snook. Byron McDonald for the
All right, we're going to get double coverage here.
game
We are watching the game, but Summer
well.
McIntosh about to jump in the pool. The women's 200 meter. Will she do it again?
The final of the women's 200 meter individual medley. 2 Canadians in the field. Pickerman 2.
Canada bringing it back around.
5. They will begin with 50 meters of butterfly, and then backstroke.
So we got the audio of the swim race, but we'll be bringing you the call. And here comes Canada. Canada coming in. They're putting it across. It's there. Oh, and Germany kicks it away. It was right at the goal line. The closest Canada has come yet. What an attack. The Canadians put it right to the goal line. So close, but yet it must feel like miles. And here they come again. Canada on the attack. As Summer is in the pool, Canada attacking, and the Germans again clear it. My goodness, 2 players on Germany down inside the box. Summer in the lead on the turn. It is a very close race right now.
And they're into the backstroke now. McIntosh looks like she might just barely have her nose out front.
And the one that's really surprising
she is
right
neck
now
and neck with one of the
She's
U.S. ladies. McIntosh starting to pull away now.
She's a weak backstroker. Looked great for a while, but now she's falling behind.
Oh, my cookie is good. Thanks for asking.
She had to conserve, as Byron mentioned.
She's still hanging on, but she's pulling away. Summer in the lead. The turn again.
58.60. That is faster than her Canadian record time.
Brilliant turn. Brilliant turn. She anticipated the wall very well. Maybe a little
in the breaststroke. They're moving. We got a Canada player down now.
She's back in about 4th spot. McEwen is also good breaststroke up in the
U.S. has caught Summer. Summer in 2nd place. Hanging in there. Summer starting to fall back right now. We got a yellow card for Germany. Summer trying to catch back up. She's about a half a meter back. We got a race here, folks. Substitution for Germany. Here we go, freestyle.
On world record pace, Summer McIntosh has work to do to try to reel in Alex Walsh.
Summer 1.2 meters back of the leader, 1.1. She's starting to close.
She's got the ability to do it. Will she run out of space?
They're going to run out of pool. 0.7, 0.6, 0.5. She's closing in fast. Summer making a stretch. 0.2, 0.1. And she's tied. She's taken the lead. Summer McIntosh has done it. She touches the wall first. Summer McIntosh with an Olympic record in the women's 200-meter medley. Unbelievable. Another gold for this young stud in the pool. Wow. Now back to soccer. Canada with a free kick.
Gold medal, brilliantly
unbelievable.
When she fell behind, even though the American right there,
back to soccer. Canada with a free kick. Here we are in extra time. And a long kick. It's going to be tipped in front. Canada with it. Shoot that. They turn it around. There's the shot, and Canada puts it high and over. Oh my goodness. From the pool to the pitch. Wow, what an opportunity here for Canada. Another great chance, and they just put it high and over.
Just not allowing Germany out. Some great
chances. And congratulations, Summer. What an Olympics she's having.
So Endeman, the second half substitute, coming out for Eliza Sens.
What a race.
End of the first of 2 extra time.
Michael, hello there. Welcome in.
0-0 between
right? Just put it in.
The Tokyo 2020 gold medalists.
It's a big net.
For their
just put it in.
Straight Olympic title.
Yes, Summer is incredible. She's been awesome.
What the Germans have. They've got 4 medals in their history as well.
Germany with possession now. They're working this one through.
Pass containing Sens.
Coming very close to the end of the first half of extra time. Germany on the move. They're going to run this one down. Tried to slide to knock it ahead. It's stolen by Canada. Nice job there, but Canada getting a little sloppy. They turn it over here. Germany working it back across. Germany putting it into the box. They're going to set it up. Looking for a lane. They shoot, and that's going to go wide. And thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out with us during this unbelievable match.
Very sharp in their attack at all.
I did not expect this to go to extra time here today.
That final pass, or even that final touch in some cases,
Yeah, it's only
shows
because
a
I'm
couple
hungry.
of chances
That's right.
that really a striker of her quality has to bury.
The good news is I'll get to eat lunch just before dinner, so it's like a 2-for-1 special. Another substitution coming up here. Oh no, 1 minute of extra time added to the first half here.
Half of extra time.
Here comes Germany.
Against Rose.
Little takedown just at the side of the box. It goes out of bounds.
For the Germans.
Again, good patient defending.
You know it's been a hard-fought match when the white jerseys are filthy from being all over the turf.
Rose is patient, stands up, focuses on the ball. Yes, she gives away a corner, but that's significantly better than the alternative.
1 minute to go of extra time, and we're already at 40 seconds. It'll probably be a little bit over a minute, I would imagine. What a match.
Almost at the 1 minute.
0-0. All of these ladies here today should be proud of how they've played. Here's the corner coming across. Header's going to put it just wide. Canada trying to keep this one in bounds. And they say no, it rules it out. How cold? Jay, it's actually not cold in Canada right now. Well, at least in the Ontario province where we are, it is hot. It's, I don't know, was it about 30 degrees? It's 32 degrees in Paris today. It's 30 degrees here in Ontario. So it is hot. So another corner kick here.
The ball in.
Here it comes across. Header right on to the line. Canada keeps it out. Germany's still on the attack. Here it comes. A header, and that's going to go wide. Germany with some plays. They are bringing it real close.
Definitely just to keep this off the line here.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams with some great opportunities. Canada had the best chance. They put it right to the line. But they just couldn't put it across.
Shaky moments for the Canadians.
Here's thank you, Dragon. There you go. Women's rankings overall. Germany is 4th. Canada is 8th. And so that's why I know there were some questions earlier about Canada being the underdog. That is one of the reasons why. 30 feeling like 40 degrees there. That's hot. That is hot. Gotta love the 40-degree feeling. We should go to Paris for the Eiffel Tower.
Well won by the Germans in the box there, just not able to get that
I would
on
love
frame.
to see the Eiffel Tower
It's been the
one
story
day.
of this match for the Germans.
I love what they did with the lights. You know, that was my favorite part of the opening ceremonies, was that light show they put on. It was very cool.
Coming up just ahead. Stay with us. We'll be back.
All right, they're going to take a commercial break here. Oh my goodness, what a matchup. We had a injured German being attended to on the turf. The girls want it. They do. They do. And we have to remember what they've overcome in this tournament. This tournament right now is very different for them. When they started off, you know, that whole scandal with the drone being deducted 6 points, I think the original thought is, hey, if we take 6 points away from them, there's no way they're going through. Well, they said, They fought hard. They won all 3 of their matchups. They were able to overcome the odds and move ahead, which, man, what an emotional roller coaster it has been for these women. But they've done it. And now they find themselves here in the quarters against a really difficult German team, and they are looking real good. Jesse, how's it going? Welcome in. Canada dominating. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. Listen, it was a very different game in the first half, right? We were watching along going, I don't know, man. Germany's really outplaying Canada. Canada's struggling offensively, but boy, oh boy, have they turned it around here in the second half, and now in extra time Canada has found the gear they need to play in.
Side of your screen is the 100-meter
and we also have the women's 100-meter final coming up right now.
Do not worry, we're not going to miss a thing.
So we got all the coverage on both sides of the coin.
You'll listen to him next.
First it was from the pitch to the pool, back to the pitch, now pitch to the track. Lots going on. We're going to let's see what we can do. We're going to wait till they all come in. But Canada trying to hang on. Germany with this one. They're playing it back and forth. Germany setting up, Canada looking to pressure yet again. We're in the second half of extra time right now. Extra time part 2. Lori, how's it going? Go Leafs go. Never too soon. Never too soon. Germany with this one now. Canada forcing them all the way back. Is there a Canadian in the women's 100? I would assume if that's why they're showing it, but maybe not. Here comes Germany. Germany trying to move this round. They got split coverage going on right now of the women's 100-meter. And this is Canada trying to bring it down. Bodies falling all over the place. The Canadian is back up. The German player is back up. Germany with this ball now. They're going to try to work this out. Canada watching them closely. Germany bringing it to midfield now, bringing this one across. Trying to come through. Canada going to intercept now. They're going to steal. Bring it back into the Germany side of the pitch. Sprinting up. Canada going to play this one through. Canada with an opportunity on the far side. Breaking through. Canada. Do they cross? No. Was she shooting? No. Now she does, and it hits the side of the goal. One too many moves. Tried to create an opening. Tried to get that shot off, and just couldn't do it. Oilers through and through. Oh, it's going to be interesting to see what the Oilers do this year after the disappointment of why they couldn't move on. Canada coming so close, but just couldn't. And there they go. The 100-meter women's final is underway. So I don't know who that was. I'm watching the women's soccer. Canada putting it back to their keeper. Substitutions coming up for Canada. They're going to play this one ahead. Canada putting it back, tripping on it at midcourt, trying to work this one through. St. Lucia picking up Olympic gold. Wow. All right, switch back. St. Lucia followed by U.S. for silver and bronze. Great race. Can you put the coverage back now? Canada now making their substitutions. Trying to keep those legs fresh. Grossi coming in. Here we go, throw in. We are getting very close. Will we get penalty kicks here today to settle it? Ujo comes out, Grosso goes in. Germany going to hammer this downfield. Headers back and forth.
A little bit in the first half that they couldn't find that link up between.
Got a whistle, foul. Canada's going to get the ball back.
And Quinn, but they rectified that in the second half. Ujo was able to be really effective in the attack. Her distribution was good. She was winning the ball back defensively. Just great work rate.
So Canada going to play this back up to midfield. stranger. It was the 100 meter, like track and field 100 meter. Just saw my oldest video. Oh, going way back.
Lawrence
Way back playback.
into Vienne. Trying to
Canada
go
in
over
the
top.
box. They can't get the shot off. Header just
Into
outside.
Lawrence.
Canada trying to settle this one down. It goes off the German
It's a
player.
throw-in.
So throw in for Canada. They lost the bronze in tennis. Oh, well, hey, that was a good showing. Good showing for the young lad. He
Almost
played
able to
really
turn
well.
that just with the top of her foot. That would have been a beautiful touch if it had worked out.
Germany going to work this one up the near side of the pitch. Trying to come down. Canada watching them. Germany trying to break through. Look out. This could be danger.
Easy there.
There's
Germany
a
just
takedown
struggling
there.
to get numbers
Buchanan.
forward.
A little too aggressive.
Coleman forced
Commits
to
the
carry ball
foul.
much longer than I think she wanted to, and carrying it all the way across the pitch and just not getting enough numbers forward. Canada's doing a good job of absorbing this attack.
So Canada got to
10
get
minutes remaining.
set. We got 10 minutes. 10
In
minutes.
this extra time and
left
in this
to go
match
before extra
we
time
head
is what
off
they're
to
saying.
Spot kicks.
My goodness.
0-0. And a free kick for
So a
Germany.
free kick here for Germany. Again, quite the distance, quite the ways out. Both these teams playing hard.
Dialed in defensively here.
Yeah, basketball. They've had a lot of chances.
Kick up
Here it
over
is
top.
over the top.
Headed away by
Header
Yudo
keeps
Hu,
it out of the
and
box
it's
to
a
the
shield.
side, but Germany first on the ball.
Brandt trying to take on Lawrence.
Taking a look.
Lawrence and
Trying to
Brandt.
put it through. The
And
shot is
it'll
going to be
go
tipped
for a
out, so we got
corner kick.
another
dangerous
corner.
kick
Another
for the
corner
Germans.
coming up here.
Good job from Lawrence there. Again, good focus. You can see Brand tries to spin her.
Holy moly.
Lawrence maintains her focus.
The men's basketball team has been outstanding. I think they've won each game. They
And
won
must
their
stay strong
pool.
defending these corners.
So the Canada men have been great. I'd love to do more.
Look at
We
area
did
around Kaylin
one of the
Sheridan.
games. I'd love to do
This
more,
way,
but they're all at
Sheridan's up.
bad times.
Lacasse gets a piece of it, not out yet. Lacasse.
I think I took a look ahead. If the
Clear the
Canadian
ball.
men's
Try and
basketball
wide as you can.
make it to the gold medal
Loading.
game, we'll be able to cover that. And there's a takedown. The official
Calling a corner kick.
with a call here, another
I think
corner.
they'd rather a corner kick than a foul here. Watch
She's,
out.
she's going down before Becky makes contact. She's trying to
So
pull
good
out of
call
that.
by the official.
She
Yeah,
can feel
Sheridan
her
has been
touch is heavy,
awesome.
so her instinct
She's
is to
been
go to
really,
ground.
really good.
And they do get a
Germany,
free
though,
kick. This is very
they have
dangerous
been
territory
dominated
now.
the second half and really the
Just a
first
slice outside
extra time half,
of
but
the
Germany is
18.
coming back right now. They have the mojo.
So it's dangerous
They have that
territory if you're not
momentum.
being
Canada
cautious at
needs
the
to
top
find
of
a
the
way to
box.
swing
There's
it
not
back
a
in
lot
their
of
favor.
room here to get loft over the wall.
So it's actually not a corner.
Free kick, a lot of
It's going to be a
pace on it.
free kick from the edge of the penalty box.
Canadians just have to be conscious of all angles of the attack here. Don't lose track of whoever's at the top
Thank
of the
you
box.
for hitting that like. Appreciate it. Welcome in.
'Cause right now
Of
that's
course, if
Brand.
this is your first time joining us for a live stream, we'd love it if you consider hitting that subscribe. We'd love for you to come back and join us for all of our sports coverage. Here's the chip across. The header goes just over. Oh my God, the heart palpitations with that one. Wow.
Kaylin Sheridan didn't get her fingertips on this.
What a
No.
chance coming across.
Over the top of
Germany
the bar.
just putting it
Germany's
over.
been wasteful with some of these chances today, just not
Off
able
the
to get this
crossbar.
down and into
Wow.
the corner. Have to get that on frame from that angle.
Deep breaths. Deep
Canada must
breaths.
do better to
You know,
stay
Canada
tight to those players
went
in the,
silent for
those
that one.
German players in the penalty area on free kicks and corner kicks. They can be so dangerous. They're a very strong team in the air.
We got a German substitution here.
Schuler, out of the
Schuler
game,
coming in, free gang going out.
and
Or
in
sorry,
is
vice
Laura
versa.
Frege.
Schuler going out, free gang coming in. Alexia, welcome in. First time watching in the UK. Thank you for
Coaches
being
making
here.
Some substitutions, perhaps with penalties in mind.
Throw in here for Germany. Germany yet again continuing to press. This coming across,
Germans
putting
push
it in, walking through the middle, and this is going to be
Sweep
kicked
that
out.
away.
Oh man, I would love to, but unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be able to cover the France-Brazil matchup. That is going to be a great one, though. I have lunch immediately following this game. 5 minutes, 5 minutes left in extra time. Here's another corner. This one coming through. Canada, look out, Germany sliding through, kicks it again high and out of play. Holy mackerel.
Of the Canadian team and its fans watching from coast to coast today.
Germany continuing to dominate these last 10 minutes or so. They are coming closer and closer. Canada sitting back on their heels.
Germany just struggled to get their chances on target at this stage.
Right, Dallas. Here's the goal kick. Going to sail over midfield.
Well, one header.
And Germany picking up that ball again. Here they come.
They play right to the final whistle.
Germany sliding it through Canada. Nice foot.
Nice toe. Poke.
They're going to bring this one walking the line. Bringing this one through. Canada with a nice drive here.
Leon.
Nice move. It's a run. Canada setting it up. Nice job. Outside the box. Canada finally getting some momentum going their way. Ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow night, Saturday night. Nope, tomorrow's Sunday. Sunday night, 7 o'clock, Toronto Argonauts, Calgary Stampeders. Here on the channel is Canada. Off the foot, putting it just wide. Leon deflecting it just wide. Alexa, hello there, welcome in. Christina, welcome in. Hope everyone's enjoying the game. Much love from England. Thank you for being here. We appreciate everyone coming in and joining us.
The right move from Leon to try to deflect that ball.
It's an unbelievable matchup. But again, tomorrow night, 7 o'clock, Toronto Argonauts, Calgary Stampeders, Week 9 of the Canadian Football League. It's going to be a great matchup, great game. Don't think it'll be as good as this one here today. Whew, this is impressive by all these ladies. Canada going to head this one down. Germany going to remove it from their end of the field, into the pitch. Here they come. Germany on the attack. Just outside the box. Looking to bring this one in. They do. Canada racing. And it's going to roll out of bounds. Oh my goodness. Just a couple of minutes left to go before we hit to the kicks.
Well there, just to shield the ball out.
Oh. Opportunities at both sides. Jays are winning now? Wow, they were losing before. The Blue Jays actually came back. I'm shocked.
The ball's coming in so quickly, but it's got to go down into the ground.
Here they go. Lorenzo will do. There's about 2.5 minutes, I think, left here. Here they come. Canada on the attack. Trying to feed it through. They can't. Germany going to clear this out, so we're going to get a corner for Canada.
But it's out for a Canadian corner.
Corner for Canada. Coming into the 118th minute of this game.
Has added a new dimension to the attack. It's been much better.
Pass as well. Those changes by Andy Spence uniting this team.
Jays are losing. Dallas, are you sure you're not watching the game from yesterday? Or the other day?
The Canadians.
Canada setting up for the corner.
Have something in their back
Here's the kick.
Here. Ball up.
There's the header. It's still up in the air. Canada putting it across. Somebody, here's the kick. Becky, and that's going to sail high and out. So it's going to be a goal kick for Germany.
90 seconds remaining.
90 seconds, a minute and a half remaining in extra time regulation. We got an injured Germany lady down on the
good delivery from
pitch.
Leon.
But a nice job. It came across. One header, two header. You got the, there you go.
That's a tight space. Can she just cut that back quickly onto her right foot?
So everybody coming up to get ahead on the ball.
It's difficult, but
unbelievable. They're coming close and close. And close.
Sorry, Jalen Sheridan.
We're down in our last minute here. Last
1
minute
now.
in extra time. We'll see how many
Number 2.
additional minutes get added on. Extra time
Before
number 2.
This match goes to penalties.
We're still here,
Hold your breath,
0-0.
Canada.
And here comes Canada on the attack.
Holy Lacasse.
Canada, Lacasse. Gonna
Holds up.
drop this one back.
Finds Becky back to Lacasse.
Becky to Lacasse.
All
Lacasse
Canada.
bringing this one down low. She's going to put it
Lacasse is
across.
cross.
Germany going to intercept that one.
Handled.
And it looks like we're getting just 1 minute of extra time going to be added in.
Rosso tracking back. Free kick for Germany.
Germany's going to get a free kick here. Wow.
If there's any added time.
There we
in
go.
extra
1
time.
minute of added time.
Just 1 minute.
So again,
Oh.
it's not exactly 60 seconds. It could be a minute and a
1
half.
minute of added
Could be a
time
minute
before penalty
and 45. But they try to keep it around a minute.
Final of the day to go to penalties.
So Germany's going to have
Spain, the winners
possession
over
to
Colombia
start
on the other.
this
The winner
last
of
minute
this
before we
match
go
moving
to
on play the
penalties.
United States.
The winner, as you just said,
Now
going
is not
on
the
to
time
face the
concede.
United
Canadians have to stay
States.
extremely focused here defensively. This should not be a
Canada
dangerous
ranked
free
8th.
kick.
Germany ranked 4th.
Away.
Who's going to come away with this? The kick gets
Partially
knocked
away.
down by Canada.
Becky will close down pop.
This to the side.
And
And
out
it's
for a
knocked
throw.
at a bounce. Throw in coming up here for Germany. They're going to throw this one in. It's going to be headed away. It's going to be a goal kick. So this is going to be sent out. There's the whistle. This one is going to go to extra kicks.
Andy Spence. Wonder what's.
So we know our graphic over here is a little bit ahead of the broadcast. So I don't know if
Dossier, who
extra
takes the
kicks is
penalties?
going to be like that. If it is
Well,
going to be like that, we're going to flip
right on.
screens so we don't have any
This Canadian
spoilers.
women's team has been through the ringer in this
So
tournament,
we are going
and they're
to
about
extra
go the
kicks because
distance
why
here.
not?
Penalty
Right?
kicks
Why not
between
make it as
Canada and
dramatic
Germany.
as
Straight
they
ahead as our
can?
coverage of Paris
Extra kicks coming up in just moments as they're going to go to commercial break, give the ladies a chance to hydrate, and then they will be back at it. Unbelievable. If you weren't nervous in the regular time, if you weren't nervous in extra time, now's the time to get nervous. Unbelievable. What do they have to do to win, to fend off this team? But it has been outstanding. Absolutely outstanding. 5 shots on target for Canada. They put up double-digit shots in total. It has been so exciting. 12 corner kicks for Germany, only 3 for the Canadians. Let's see here. Oh, actually, 21 total shots for Canada. 14 shots off target. My goodness. 55% total possession time for Germany. This has been incredible. What action. What action. I can't believe we're going to extra kicks. They can do it. They can absolutely get this one done. But look at these stats. Just incredible. Both teams had glorious opportunities. Canada probably had the best one, putting it right to the goal line, but not putting it in. 5 shots on target for Canada, 1 for the German squad. Wow. 4-2, Alexa Kong, 4-2 in penalties for Canada. Will they get it done? Penalty kicks always make me so nervous. It's a bit of a guessing game. It's a lot of skill, but it is a big-time guessing game. Are they going right? Are they going left? Are they going high? Maybe it's coming in the middle. Now, in the Copa Cup, we saw the Canadian men's go to penalty kicks where they actually won in penalty kicks to go on. Can the Canadian women do it in the Olympics? If only Sinclair was playing. Yes, Christina. Boy, was she something special. Didn't she win it in the last Olympics for us in extra kicks? And wasn't that to win the gold, if I'm remembering correctly? Yeah, Jonathan, it is bonkers. That is for sure. But that is what sport is all about, and that's why we love bringing it here for you and with you so we can come together as one to cheer on two phenomenal football clubs. Canadian women and the German women deserve big pats on the back because they have put forth an unbelievable effort here today. What a match when it all counts here in the quarterfinals. 32 degrees, not a whole lot of flops, no major delays, a couple water breaks to keep everyone hydrated. They have gone through it today. This has been probably one of the best women's matches in recent history that I recall. So much fun. Those Canadian stats are awesome. Yeah, Chris, welcome in, by the way. They have played unbelievably well today. They got outplayed in the first half, and whatever was said in that locker room at halftime, they turned it around. They got it going. And now it's time for penalty kicks. Again, I don't know if our stat board is going to say anything ahead of the penalty kick, so we'll know when the first kick comes up. If it does, spoil it. We're going to move that screen away so we can call it live. So penalty shootout coming up. Absolutely, Christina. Absolutely. The two keepers having some hugs for each other. They both recognize what a great effort they've put through. So the official having a word with both keepers. Just making sure they understand what's happening. And it looks like the Canadian keeper is coming in first.
San Diego Ray versus Gotham City.
So, okay, I think this is going to spoil it for us. So we're going to hide this.
Goalkeeper of the year.
We don't want spoilers.
First for Germany. And the first.
So Germany is going to kick, and they're going to put it in. So Germany with the first.
So that's how you take a penalty.
So we're going to remove that.
Huge amount of power. I mean, even if
she was there. The Canadian keeper was there, but just couldn't get a hand on it. Sheridan was so close.
Very confident penalty.
Now Canada. Quinn going to be the first one to shoot. Germany is ahead 1-0 in penalty kicks. Quinn versus Berger.
Quinn laying their ball down.
Setting it up. Here's the whistle. Stutter step. Here's the kick. Canada scores. We're all even at once. We are all squared away. One kick each. Oh my goodness.
Well taken penalty from Quinn. Berger guesses the wrong way.
Deep rest, deep rest. Germany coming up with kick number 2. Germans are notorious for winning penalties. Yeah, listen, penalties are not easy to win, right? You got to be good, but you got to have the luck on your side.
Second kick.
You can hear the Canada chants in the crowd. Second kick for Germany. And that's good, just inside the post.
Perfectly taken.
Great shot, just off the post and in. Right in there. Beautiful, beautiful chip.
Perfect corner, right into the side netting, nice and low. Sheridan guesses the right way, but there's no chance here.
Eggering just putting that one in right off the post. Sheridan, not much more she could do. Now it's Canada's turn.
Ashley Lawrence.
Lawrence, who's had a very solid game today. She's going to get her opportunity.
Up next.
Why is your feed so much ahead of mine? Here's the kick. And that's stopped.
By Berger.
Berger makes the save. Germany goes ahead 2-1 in extra kicks. 2-1 in extra kicks. Oh boy. Canada needs to come up with something now.
Lawrence didn't seem
They need a stop.
confident. I mean, Berger, that hits a right in
Canada
the chest.
needs a stop.
Nowhere
2-1.
near far enough over
Germany
the corner.
in extra kicks.
It's 10
Come on,
kicks, 5 per
Sheridan.
team. And if it's
Lowman
tied, we
is
continue
gonna
into
take this
sudden
one.
death.
Sheridan has the hands
Lowman.
up. Here's the kick. Oh, and they kicked it wide.
Skies it.
They kicked it wide.
We're all
So
tied
that's
up,
a miss
but
for
advantage
Germany.
Canada to try and even things up here.
Canada needs to bury this one now to even it up. Lowman
Bowman just gets
just aired it.
Not even
She
close.
just got a little much under it, lifts it up, and it sails over the top bar.
way too much under that.
So Canada's
third kick. Germany with a 2-1 lead.
it looks like it's Lyon who's going to come and take this.
The green check
Lyon
marks
has
were
been
made.
phenomenal
X's.
for this Canadian team.
Well, that explains itself. Adriana Lyon up to do her spot kick.
Oh, and the ball's going to roll off the spot. They're going to have to fix
And
this.
referee Alves wants it to be right on that paint spot. See if this has any mental
They got to
effect
make sure it's
Lyon.
on the spot. It is. Cameron, it depends when it is going to be. Here we go. Lyon. Taking a breath. She's going to step to the side. Now she's going to kick. And another great save by the German keeper, Berger. My goodness. Another stop.
So Germany with a 2-1 edge.
Yikes.
2 kicks remaining for each team.
It's a good
She
save
knew
by
all
Berger
the
again.
way.
Lyon just does not hit
The
that
way
far enough
Lyon
into the
set that
corner.
up, you
Berger's
could
able
tell
to
she was going
just to
right,
reach back a
and
little bit with
Berger
her
was
hands
right
to save
there.
this.
My goodness.
Great goalkeeping.
Berger has been outstanding. Canada needs another stop here. Sheridan needs to stand tall.
Wanting a stop here.
Channel your inner Joseph Wall. Be big. Here's the set, the kick. Oh, and it's just inside on the far side. Canada must score now.
Yeah, that's another
Sheridan was
perfect penalty.
slow
Right into the side netting.
making the move off her mark.
Very
Just
well
couldn't
taken.
get across in time. Canada needs a goal.
Janine Becky, Canada has to score.
This is Becky, my girl. She has been a superstar as well.
It's 3-1.
A difference maker every time she's coming to the
Germany.
game. No bigger goal she could score than right now. No pressure, Bex. You need to bury this one. Big time Bex. Let's see if she can get it done. Becky needs to do it.
Two-time Olympic medalist.
Stepping back.
Keep her team alive.
Take a breath. Becky stutter step. She shoots.
And it's
Oh, it's in!
It's in!
Berger got a piece, but it trickled underneath. Becky, big time Bex, gets it done.
It's 3-2 Germany, but Janine Becky, wow.
We need
There,
a
we'll watch
stop.
this back. Look at the
It's all
spin.
going to come down to this last
Oh,
shooter.
the point.
Canada needs a
Very
stop.
lucky there.
Sheridan needs to do it.
Have
Bex
not been the most confident
just
penalties
found
from
a
the
way
Canadians.
through.
Now
Wow.
Fran Sheridan must make a stop.
The soccer gods on Becky's side. Now we need a stop. This is what
And
it
it's
all
keeper
comes
versus
down to.
keeper. Berger versus Sheridan.
Berger versus Sheridan
If Berger scores,
for all the marbles.
Canada's dreams are over.
Berger shoots and scores.
And she
That's going to
does.
put it away.
Berger
Sheridan goes the wrong way.
with the
A
stop.
big mistake
With
by the Canadian
conversion.
keeper.
And it is
This
Germany
match is
moving on
over.
to the
Canada is done.
semifinals.
Germany
The
wins
Canadians
in
their
penalty
valiant
kicks, and it's the
effort at
goaltender,
Paris 2024
Berger, who's been
ends today.
outstanding for Germany all match long, steps up on the final penalty kick. and a light shot to the right side of the net. And Sheridan just made a big mistake and guessed left. Not a difficult shot, but boy, oh boy, she was able to put it in, and that's the luck of the draw when it comes. The Canadian women should not hang their heads low. After Dronegate, fighting back to win 3 in a row, to will their way in to the quarterfinals. They put up one heck of an effort against the 4th-rated team. But Canada will not win another medal here in women's soccer. It was a great match. They should be proud of what they accomplished. Congratulations, Germany. To all the German fans out there, what a team you guys have. We wish you all the best as you now move forward to take on the United States. And that is going to be an unbelievable matchup. When we break this one down, when we take a quick look, total shots, 23 for Canada, 11 for Germany. Shots on target, 5 for Canada, 1 for Germany. 3 shots blocked for each squad. 6 fouls, Canada, 9 fouls on Germany. Germany, 13 corner kicks, only 3 for Canada. Canada and Germany both 8 indirect free kicks. 2 offsides for Germany, none for Canada. Germany with 3 yellow cards, none for Canada. And ball possession, 53% for Germany, 47% for Canada. They played unbelievably well. Germany absolutely dominated the first half. Canada dominated the second half and much of extra time, but it's Germany on the last kick. Their keeper, Berger, gets it done and moves them to the semifinals. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in and being here, watching along with us. What a fun afternoon. Time for me to go get my lunch. We appreciate it. Again, if you haven't subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe. Tomorrow night, we're back with Canadian Football League coverage. The Argonauts, the Stampeders, should be fun. Thank you for everything. We hope we'll see you again soon. Mods, thank you for doing a great job. As always, we appreciate you so very much. Thanks to Surfbum for the super chat, and of course, Bucks celebrating his 27-month anniversary. And I know he's not here today, but I want to give a huge shout out to our good friend AAU Triton, celebrating a major milestone birthday today. Happy birthday, Triton. Hope you are doing well and having fun where I know you are. I also want to give a huge shout out to our partner channel, the Florida Park Explorers, bringing you all the magic, the shopping, and the treats from the Florida parks. If you want to get in on the fun, check them out, the Florida Park Explorers. From all of us here at the Samwelb 12 Experience in Canada, in Ontario, Canadian channel, cheering on a Canadian team. We love it. We'll see you again soon. Thanks for everything. Take care. Good afternoon. See you tomorrow. Goodbye, everybody.